Right now, though, it's coming up to 7:30, and now a new production recorded on location in London of one of the masterpieces of American drama of the last century. Edward Albee's Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, which contained some strong language, catapulted him to fame when it was first performed on the American stage in the 1960s. The play is set late one night on a university campus in the home of one of the academics after a college party hosted by his father-in-law.
Edward Albee's Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, with Juliet Stevenson as Martha, Alex Jennings as George, Anastasia Hilly as Honey, and William Hope as Nick. Act 1. Fun and Games.
Jesus H. Christ.
For God's sake, Martha, it's 2 o'clock.
Oh, George.
Well, I'm sorry.
What a cluck. What a cluck you are.
It's late, late.
What a dump. Hey, what's that from? What a dump.
How would I know what?
Come on, what's it from? You know.
Martha.
What's it from, for Christ's sake?
What's what from?
I just told you. I just did it. What a dump. What's that from?
I haven't the faintest idea what.
Dumbbell, it's from some goddamn Bette Davis picture, some goddamn Warner Brothers epic.
I can't remember all the pictures.
Nobody's asking you to remember every single goddamn Warner Brothers epic. Just one single little epic. Bette Davis gets peritonitis in the end. She's got this big black fright wig she wears all through the picture, and she gets peritonitis, and she's married to Joseph Cotton or something. Somebody, and she wants to go to Chicago all the time because she's in love with that actor with the scar, but she gets sick, and she sits down in front of her dressing table.
What actor? What scar?
Oh, I can't remember his name, for God's sake. What's the name of the picture? I want to know what the name of the picture is. She sits down in front of her dressing table, and she's got this peritonitis, and she tries to put her lipstick on, but she can't, and she gets it all over her face, but she decides to go to Chicago anyway.
Chicago. It's called Chicago.
What is?
The picture. It's called Chicago.
Good grief. Don't you know anything? Chicago was a 30s musical starring Little Miss Alice Faye. Don't you know anything?
Well, that was probably before my time.
Count it.
But...
Just cut that out. This picture, Bette Davis comes home from a hard day at the grocery store.
She works in a grocery store?
She's a housewife. She buys things. And she comes home with the groceries. She walks into the modest living room of the modest cottage modest Joseph Cotton has set her up in.
Are they married?
Yes, they are married. To each other, cluck. And she comes in and she looks around and she puts her groceries down and she says, "What a dump."
Oh.
She's discontent.
Oh.
Well, what's the name of the picture?
I really don't know, Martha.
Well, think.
I'm tired, dear. It's late. And besides...
I don't know what you're so tired about. You haven't done anything all day. You didn't have any classes or anything.
Well, I'm tired. If your father didn't set up these goddamn Saturday night orgies all the time...
Oh, that's too bad about you, George.
Well, that's how it is anyway.
You didn't do anything. You never do anything. You never mix. You just sit around and talk.
What do you want me to do? Do you want me to act like you? Do you want me to go around all night braying at everybody the way you do?
I don't bray.
All right, you don't bray.
I do not bray.
All right. I said you didn't bray.
Make me a drink.
What?
I said, make me a drink.
Well, I don't suppose a nightcap would kill either one of us.
Nightcap? You kidding? We got guests.
You've got what?
Guests. Guests.
Guests?
Yes, guests. People. We got guests coming over.
When?
Now.
Good Lord, Martha, do you know what time it is? Who's coming over?
What's their name?
Who?
What's their name?
What's their name?
Oh, I don't know what their name is, George. You met them tonight. They're new. He's in the math department or something?
Who are these people?
You met them tonight, George.
I don't remember meeting anyone tonight.
Well, you did. Will you give me my drink, please? He's in the math department. About 30, blonde, and...
Good looking?
Yes, and good looking.
It figures.
And his wife's a mousy little type, without any hips or anything.
Oh.
You remember them now?
Yeah, I guess so, Martha. But why in God's name are they coming over here now?
Because Daddy said we should be nice to them, that's why.
Oh, Lord.
May I have a drink, please? Daddy said we should be nice to them, thank you.
Why now? It's after 2 o'clock in the morning.
Because Daddy said we should be nice to them.
Yes, but I'm sure your father didn't mean we were supposed to stay up all night with these people. I mean, we could have them over some Sunday or something.
Well, never mind. Besides, it is Sunday. Very early Sunday.
I mean, it's ridiculous.
Well, it's done.
All right. Well, where are they? We've got guests. Where are they?
They'll be here soon.
What do? Go home and get some sleep first or something?
They'll be here.
I wish you'd tell me about something sometime. I wish you'd stop springing things on me all the time.
I don't spring things on you all the time.
Yes, you do. You really do. You're always springing things on me.
Oh, George.
Always.
Poor Georgie, put upon pie. Oh, what are you doing? Are you sulking? Let me see. Are you sulking? Is that what you're doing?
Never mind, Martha.
Oh.
Just don't bother yourself.
Oh. Hey. Who's afraid of Virginia Woolf? Virginia Woolf. Virginia Woolf. What's the matter? Did you think that was funny? Huh? I thought it was a scream. A real scream. You didn't like it, huh?
It was all right, Martha.
You laughed your head off when you heard it at the party.
I smiled. I didn't laugh my head off. I smiled. You know, it was all right.
You laughed your goddamn head off.
It was all right.
It was a scream.
It was very funny, yes.
You make me puke.
What?
You make me puke.
That wasn't a very nice thing to say, Martha.
That wasn't what?
A very nice thing to say.
I like your anger. I think that's what I like about you most. Your anger. You're such a simp. You don't even have the what?
Guts.
Phrase maker. Hey, put some more ice in my drink, will you? You never put any ice in my drink. Why is that, huh?
I always put ice in your drink. You eat it, that's all. It's that habit you have, chewing your ice cubes like a cocker spaniel. You'll crack your big teeth.
They're my teeth.
Some of them.
I got more teeth than you've got.
2 more.
Well, 2 more is a lot more.
I suppose it is. I suppose it is pretty remarkable considering how old you are.
You cut that out. You're not so young yourself.
I'm 6 years younger than you are. I always have been, and I always will be.
Well, you're going bald.
So are you. Hello, honey.
Hello. Come on over here and give your mommy a big sloppy kiss.
Oh,
I
no.
want a big sloppy kiss.
I don't want to kiss you, Martha. Where are these people? Where are these people you invited over?
Stayed on to talk to Daddy. They'll be here. Why don't you want to kiss me?
Well, dear, if I kiss you, I get all excited. I get beside myself, and I take you by force right here on the living room rug. And then our little guest would walk in, and, well, just think what your father would say about that.
You pig.
Oink, oink.
Ha 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 ha. Make me another drink, lover.
My God, you can swill it down, can't you?
I'm thirsty.
Jesus.
Oh, look, sweetheart, I can drink you under any goddamn table you want, so don't worry about me.
Martha, I gave you the prize years ago. There isn't an abomination award going.
I swear, if you existed, I'd divorce you.
Well, just stay on your feet, that's all. These people are your guests, you know.
I can't even see you. I haven't been able to see you.
If you
for
pass
years.
out or throw up or something.
I mean, you're black, a
I
cipher.
try to keep your clothes on, too. There are many more sickening sights than you with a couple of drinks in you and your skirt up over your head.
A zero.
Your heads, I should say.
Party, party!
I'm really looking forward to this, Martha.
Go answer the door.
You answer it.
Get to that door, you. I'll fix you.
To you.
Come on in! I said, get over there.
All right, love. Whatever love wants. Isn't it nice the way some people have manners, though, even in this day and age? Isn't it nice that some people won't just come breaking into other people's houses, even if they do hear some subhuman monster yowling at them from inside?
Fuck you!
Ah.
Hi! Hi there! Come on in!
Oh, it's not too late. You must be our little guest.
Just ignore old sourpuss over there. Come on in, kids. Give your coats and stuff to sourpuss.
Well, now, perhaps we shouldn't have come.
Yes, it is a little late.
Late?
And,
You kidding? Throw your stuff down anywhere. Come on in.
Anywhere, furniture, floor, doesn't make any difference around this place.
I told you we shouldn't have come.
I said come on in. Now come on. Oh, dear. Look, muckmouth, you cut that out.
Martha's a devil with language. She really is.
Hey, kids, sit down.
isn't this lovely?
Yes, indeed. Very handsome.
Well, thanks.
Who did the...
That? Oh, that's by...
Some Greek with a mustache Martha attacked one night.
Oh, now.
It's got a,
What, a quiet intensity?
Well, no,
Oh, well, then a certain noisy, relaxed quality, maybe.
No, what I meant was...
How about a quietly noisy, relaxed intensity?
Dear, you're being joshed.
I'm aware of that.
I am sorry. What it is, actually, is it's a pictorial representation of the order of Martha's mind.
Make the kids a drink, George. What do you want, kids? What do you want to drink, huh?
Honey, what would you like?
Oh, I don't know, dear. A little brandy, maybe? Never mix, never worry.
Brandy? Just brandy? Simple, simple. What about you?
Bourbon on the rocks, if you don't mind.
Mine? No, I don't mind. I don't think I mind. Martha, rubbing alcohol for you?
Sure. Never mix, never worry.
Martha's tastes in liquor have come down, simplified over the years, crystallized. Back when I was courting Martha, well, I don't know if that's exactly the right word for it, but back when I was courting Martha...
Screw, sweetie.
At any rate, back when I was courting Martha, she'd order the damnedest things. You wouldn't believe it. We'd go into a bar... You know, a bar, a whiskey, beer, and bourbon bar. And what she'd do would be she'd screw up her face, think real hard, and come up with brandy Alexanders, creme de cacao frappes, gimlets, flaming punch bowls, 7-layer liqueur things.
They were good. I like them.
Real ladylike little drinkies.
Hey, where's my rubbing alcohol?
But the years have brought to Martha a sense of essentials. The knowledge that cream is for coffee, lime juice for pies, and alcohol, pure and simple. Here you are, Angel, for the pure and simple. For the mind's blind eye, the heart's ease, and the liver's craw. Down the hatch, all.
Cheers, dear.
Cheers.
Oh, you have a poetic nature, George. A Dylan Thomasy quality that gets me right where I live.
Vulgar girl with guests here.
Hey. Who's afraid of Virginia Woolf? Virginia Woolf. Virginia Woolf. Who's afraid of Virginia Woolf?
Oh, that wasn't that funny? That was so funny.
Yes, yes, it
I
was.
thought I'd bust a gut. I really did. I really thought I'd bust a gut laughing. George didn't like it. George didn't think it was funny at all.
Lord, Martha, do we have to go through this again?
I'm trying to shame you into a sense of humor, Angel. That's all.
Martha didn't think I laughed loud enough. Martha thinks that unless, as she demurely puts it, that unless you bust a gut, you aren't amused. You know, unless you carry on like a hyena, you aren't having any fun.
Well, I certainly had fun. It was a wonderful party.
Yes, it certainly was.
Oh, and your father, he is so marvelous.
Yes, he is.
Oh, I tell you.
He's quite a guy, isn't he? He's quite a guy.
And you better believe it.
Oh, he's a wonderful man.
No, I'm not trying to tear him down. He's a god. We all know that.
You lay off my father.
Yes, love. All I mean is, when you've had as many of these faculty parties as I have...
I rather appreciated it. I mean, aside from enjoying it, I appreciated it. You know, when you're new at a place, meeting everyone, getting introduced around, getting to know some of the men. When I was teaching in Kansas...
You won't believe it, but we had to make our own way all by ourselves. Isn't that right, dear?
Yes, it is. We
had to make our own way. I had to go up to wives in the library or at the supermarket and say, "Hello, I'm new here. You must be Dr. So-and-so's wife?" It really wasn't very nice at all.
Well, Daddy knows how to run things.
He's a remarkable man.
You bet your sweet life.
Let me tell you a secret, baby. There are easier things in the world if you happen to be teaching at a university. There are easier things than being married to the daughter of the president of that university. There are easier things in the world.
It should be an extraordinary opportunity. For some men, it would be the chance of a lifetime.
There are, believe me, easier things in the world.
Well, I can understand how it might make for some awkwardness, perhaps. Conceivably.
Some men would give their right arm for the chance.
Alas, Martha, in reality, it works out that the sacrifice is usually of a somewhat more private portion of the anatomy.
Yeah.
I wonder if you could show me where the...
Martha?
Are you all right?
Of course, dear. I want to put some powder on my nose.
Martha, won't you show her where we keep the euphemism?
What?
Oh, sure. I'm sorry. Come on. I want to show you the house.
I think I'd like to...
What's up? Sure. Come on. With me. You two do some men talk for a while.
We'll be back, dear.
Honestly, George, you burn me up.
All right.
You really do, George.
Okay, Martha, okay. Just trot along.
You really do.
Okay. Vanish.
Come on.
Vanish. So, what will it be?
Oh, I don't know. I'll stick to the bourbon, I guess.
That what you were drinking over at Parnassus?
Over at...
Parnassus.
I don't understand.
Skip it. One bourbon.
Thanks.
That's just a private joke between little old Martha and me. So, you're in the math department, eh?
No. No.
Martha said you were. Well, I think that's what she said. What made you decide to be a teacher?
Oh, well, the same things that motivated you, I imagine.
And what were they?
Pardon?
I said, what were they? What were the things that motivated me?
Well, I'm sure I don't know.
You just finished saying that the things that motivated you were the same things that motivated me.
I said I imagined they were.
Oh. Did you? Well. You like it here?
Yes? It's fine.
I mean the university.
Oh, I thought you meant...
Yeah. I can see you did. I meant the university.
Well, I like it. Fine. Just fine. You've been here quite a long time, haven't you?
What? Oh, yeah. Ever since I married, what's her name? Martha. Even before that. Forever. Dashed hopes and good intentions. Good, better, best, bested. How do you like that for a declension, young man, eh?
Sir, I'm sorry if we...
You didn't answer my question.
Sir,
Don't you condescend to me. I asked you how you liked that for declension. Good, better, best, bested. Well,
I really don't know what to say.
you really don't know what to say.
All right. Well, what do you want me to say? Do you want me to say it's funny so you can contradict me and say it's sad? Or do you want me to say it's sad so you can turn around and say, no, it's funny? You can play that damn little game any way you want to, you know.
Very good. Very good.
And when my wife comes back, I think we'll just...
Now, calm down, my boy. Just calm down. All right? You want another drink? Here, give me your glass.
I still have one. I do think that when my wife comes downstairs...
Here, I'll freshen it. Give me your glass.
What I mean is, you and your wife seem to be having some sort of a...
Martha and I are having nothing. Martha and I are merely exercising. That's all. We're merely walking what's left of our wits. Don't pay any attention to it.
Still.
Well, now, let's sit down and talk, huh?
It's just that I don't like to become involved in other people's affairs.
Oh, well, you'll get over that. Small college and all. Musical beds is the faculty sport around here.
Sir?
I said musical beds is the faculty... Never mind. I wish you wouldn't go, sir, like that. Not with the question mark at the end of it. You know, sir. I know it's meant to be a sign of respect for your elders, but the way you do it, sir, madam...
no disrespect intended.
How old are you?
28.
I'm 40-something. Aren't you surprised? I mean, don't I look older? Doesn't this gray quality suggest the 50s? Don't I sort of fade into backgrounds? Get lost in the cigarette smoke, huh?
Well, I think you look fine.
Oh, yeah, I've always been lean. I haven't put on 5 pounds since I was your age. Don't have a paunch either. What I've got this little distension just below the belt. But it's hard. It's not soft flesh. I use the handball courts. How much do you weigh? 155, 60, something like that? Do you play handball?
Well, yes. No, I mean, not very well.
Oh, well then. We shall play sometime. Martha is 108 years old. She weighs somewhat more than that. How old is your wife?
She's 26.
Martha is a remarkable woman. I would imagine she weighs around 110.
Your wife weighs...
No, my boy. Yours. Your wife. My wife is Martha.
Yes, I know.
If you were married to Martha, you would know what it means. But then if I were married to your wife, I would know what that means too, wouldn't I?
Yes.
Martha says you're in the math department or something.
No, I'm not.
Well, Martha is seldom mistaken. Maybe you should be in the math department or something.
I'm a biologist.
No. Oh.
Sir?
You're the one. You're the one's going to make all that trouble. Making everyone the same. Rearranging the chromosomes or whatever it is. Isn't that right?
No, not exactly. Chromosomes.
I'm very mistrustful. Do you believe that people learn nothing from history? Not that there is nothing to learn, mind you, but that people learn nothing. I am in the history department.
Well,
I am a doctor. A.B., M.A., Ph.D. Abmafid. Abmafid has been variously described as a wasting disease of the frontal lobes and as a wonder drug. It is actually both. I'm very mistrustful. Biology, huh? I read somewhere that science fiction is not really fiction at all. That you people are rearranging my genes so that everyone will be like everyone else. Now, I won't have that. It would be a shame. I mean, look at me. Is it really such a good idea if everyone was 40-something and looked 55? You didn't answer my question about history.
This genetic business you're talking about...
Oh, that's very upsetting. Very disappointing. But history is a great deal more. disappointing. I am in the history department.
Yes, you told me.
I know I told you. I shall probably tell you several more times. Martha tells me often that I am in the history department, as opposed to being the history department, in the sense of running the history department. I do not run the history department.
Well, I do not run the biology department.
You're 21.
28.
28. Perhaps when you're 40-something and look 55, you will run the history department.
Biology?
The biology department. I did run the history department for 4 years during the war, but that was because everybody was away. Then, everybody came back. Because nobody got killed. That's New England for you. Isn't it amazing? Not one single man in this whole place got his head shot off. That's pretty irrational. Your wife doesn't have any hips. Has she? Does she?
What?
I don't mean to suggest that I'm hip-happy. I'm not one of those 36, 22, 78 men. No siree, not me. Everything in proportion. I was implying that your wife is slim-hipped.
Yes, she is.
What are they doing up there? I assume that's where they are.
you know women.
Not one son of a bitch got killed. Of course, nobody bombed Washington. No, that's not fair. You have any kids?
No, not yet. You?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
Indeed.
No kids, huh?
Not yet.
People do. They have kids. That's what I meant about history. You people are going to make them in test tubes, aren't you? You biologists, babies. Then the rest of us, them as wants to, can screw to their heart's content. But you are going to have kids anyway, in spite of history.
Yes, certainly. We want to wait a little until we're settled.
And this is your heart's content? Illyria, Penguin Island, Gomorrah. You think you're going to be happy here in New Carthage, eh?
Well, I hope we'll stay here.
And every definition has its boundaries, eh? Well, it isn't a bad college, I guess. I mean, it'll do. It isn't MIT. It isn't UCLA. It isn't the Sorbonne. Or Moscow U either, for that matter.
I don't mean forever.
Well, don't you let that get bandied about. The old man wouldn't like it. Martha's father expects loyalty and devotion out of his staff. I was going to use another word. Martha's father expects his staff to cling to the walls of this place like the ivy, to come here and grow old, to fall in the line of service. One man, a professor of Latin and elocution, actually fell in the cafeteria line one lunch. He was buried, as many of us have been, and as many more of us will be, under the shrubbery around the chapel. It is said, and I have no reason to doubt it, that we make excellent fertilizer. But the old man is not going to be buried under the shrubbery. The old man is not going to die. Martha's father has the staying power of one of those Micronesian tortoises. There are rumors, which you must not breathe in front of Martha, for she foams at the mouth, that the old man, her father, is over 200 years old. There is probably an irony involved in this, but I am not drunk enough to figure out what it is. How many kids are you going to have?
Well, I don't know. My wife is
Slim-hipped. How's ring?
Yes.
Mother! Damn it! You asked me if I knew women. Well, one of the things I do not know about them is what they talk about while the men are talking. I must find out sometime.
What do you want?
Isn't that a wonderful sound? What I mean is, What do you think they really talk about? Or don't you care?
Themselves, I would imagine.
George!
Do you find women puzzling?
Well, yes and no.
Uh-huh. Oh, well, here's one of you at least.
Oh, she'll be right down. Oh, you must see this house, dear. This is such a wonderful house.
Yes, I...
Martha!
For Christ's sake, hang on there, will you?
She'll be right down. She's changing.
She's what? She's changing?
Yes,
Her clothes?
her dress.
Why?
Why? I imagine that she wants to be comfortable.
Oh, she does she?
Well, heavens, I should think...
You don't know.
You feel all right?
Oh, yes, dear. Perfectly fine.
So she wants to be comfortable, does she? Well, we'll see about that.
I didn't know until just a minute ago that you had a son.
What?
A son! I hadn't known.
You to know and me to find out? Well, he must be quite a big...
Oh, 21. 21 tomorrow. Tomorrow is his birthday.
Well...
She told you about him?
Well, yes. Well, I mean, she...
She told you about him.
Yes.
You say she's changing?
Yes.
And she mentioned...
Your son's birthday, yes.
Okay, Martha. Okay.
You look pale, honey. Do you want to...
Oh, yes, dear. A little more brandy, please. Just a drop.
Okay, Martha.
May I use the bar?
Yeah. Yeah, by all means. Drink away. You'll need it as the years go on. You goddamn destructive.
What time is it, dear?
2:30.
Oh, it's so late. We should be getting home.
For what? You keeping the babysitter up or something?
I told you we didn't have children.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't even listening or thinking. Whichever one applies.
We'll go in a little while.
Oh, no. No, you mustn't. Martha is changing, and Martha is not changing for me. Martha hasn't changed for me in years. If Martha is changing, it means we'll be here for days. You are being accorded an honor, and you must not forget that Martha is the daughter of our beloved boss. She is his right ball, you might say.
You might not understand this, but I wish you wouldn't talk that way in front of my wife.
Oh, now.
Really? Well, you're quite right. We'll leave that sort of talk to Martha.
What sort of...
There you are, my pet.
Wow. Now.
Why, Martha, your Sunday chapel dress.
Oh, that's most attractive.
You like it? Good. What the hell do you mean screaming up the stairs at me like that?
We got lonely, darling. We got lonely for the soft purr of your little voice.
Well, then, you just trot over to the body pool.
And make your little mommy a great big drink.
That's right. Well, did you two have a nice little talk? You men solve the problems of the world as usual?
Well, no.
What we did, actually, if you really want to know, what we did, actually, is try to figure out what you two were talking about.
Aren't they something? Aren't these men the absolute end? Why didn't you sneak upstairs and listen in?
Oh, I wouldn't have listened, Martha. I would have peeked.
It's a conspiracy.
And now we'll never know. Oh, shucks.
Hey, you must be quite a boy, getting your master's when you were, what, 12? You hear that, George?
Well, 12 and a half, actually. No, 19, really. Honey, you needn't have mentioned that.
Oh, I'm proud of you.
That's very impressive.
You're damn right.
I said I was impressed, Martha. I'm beside myself with jealousy. What do you want me to do, throw up? That really is very impressive. You should be right proud.
Oh, he's a pretty nice fella.
I wouldn't be surprised if you did take over the history department one of these days.
The biology department.
The biology department. Of course, I seem preoccupied with history. Oh, what a remark. I am preoccupied with history. I think I'll make myself a drink.
George is not preoccupied with history. George is preoccupied with the history department. George is preoccupied with the history department because
he is not the history department, but is only in the history department. We know, Martha, we went all through it while you were upstairs getting up. There's no need to go through it again.
That's right, baby. Keep it clean. George is bogged down in the history department. He's an old bog in the history department. That's what George is. A bog. A fen. AGD swamp. A swamp. Hey, swamp. Hey, swampy.
Yes, Martha, can I get you something?
Oh, well, sure. You can light my cigarette if you're of a mind to.
No. There are limits. I mean, man can put up with only so much without he descends a rung or two on the old evolutionary ladder. Which is up your ladder. Sinks, Martha, and it's a funny ladder. You can't reverse yourself, start back up once you're descending. Now, I'll hold your hand when it's dark and you're afraid of the bogeyman, and I'll tote your gin bottles out after midnight so no one will see. But I will not light your cigarette. And that, as they say, is that.
Jesus. Hey! You played football, huh?
Here?
Oh, yes. I was a quarterback, but I was much more adept at boxing, really.
Boxing? Mm-hmm. You hear that, George?
Yes, Martha.
You must have been pretty good at it. I mean, you don't look like you got hit in the face at all.
He was intercollegiate state middleweight champion.
Oh, honey.
Well, you were.
You look like you still got a pretty good body now, too. Is that right? Have you?
Martha, decency forbids.
Shut up. Well, have you? Have you kept your body?
Yeah, it's still pretty good. I work out.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, he has a very firm body.
Have you? Oh, I think that's very nice.
Well, you never know. You know, once you have it.
You never know when it's going to come in handy.
I was going to say, why give it up until you have to?
I couldn't agree with you more. I couldn't agree with you more.
Martha, your obscenity is more...
George here doesn't cotton much to body talk, do you, sweetheart? George isn't too happy when we get to muscle. You know, flat bellies, pectorals.
Would you like to take a walk around the garden?
Now.
You're amused. All right.
Paunchy over there isn't too happy when the conversation moves to muscle. How much do you weigh?
165, 100...
Still at the old middleweight limit, eh? That's pretty good. Hey, George. Hey, tell them about the boxing match that we had. George, tell them about it.
You tell him, Martha. You're good at it.
Is he all right?
Oh, sure. George and I had this boxing match. Oh, Lord, 20 years ago? A couple of years after we were married.
A boxing match? The two of you?
Really?
Yep, the two of us. Really?
I can't imagine it.
Well, like I say, it was 20 years ago, and it wasn't in a ring or anything like that. You know what I mean. It was wartime, and Daddy was on his physical fitness kick. Daddy's always admired physical fitness. Says a man is only part brain. He has a body, too, and it's his responsibility to keep both of them up. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Says the brain can't work unless the body's working, too.
Well, that's not exactly so.
Well, no, maybe that isn't what he says. I mean, something like that. But anyway, it was wartime, and Daddy got the idea that all men should learn how to box. Self-defense. I suppose the idea was if the Germans landed on the coast or something, the whole faculty would go out and punch him to death. I don't know.
It was probably more the principle of the thing.
No kidding. Anyway, so Daddy had a couple of us over one Sunday, and we went out in the back, and Daddy put on the gloves himself. Well, Daddy is a strong man. Well, You know.
Yes.
And he asked George to box with him. And George didn't want to. Probably something about not wanting to bloody up his meal ticket. Anyway, George said he didn't want to, and Daddy was saying, "Oh, come on, young man, what sort of a son-in-law are you?" and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So while this was going on, I don't know why I did it. I got into a pair of gloves myself. You know, I didn't lace them up or anything. I snuck up behind George, just kidding, right? And I yelled, "Hey, George!" And at the same time, I let go sort of a roundhouse right. Just kidding, you know? And George wheeled around real quick, and he caught it right in the jaw. Pow! I meant it, honestly. Anyway, pow! Right in the jaw, and he was off balance. He must have been, and he stumbled back a few steps, and then crash! He landed flat in a huckleberry bush. Oh, it was awful, really. I mean, it was funny, but it was awful. I think it's colored our whole life. Really, I do. Well, it's an excuse, anyway. It's what he uses for being bogged down, anyway. Why he hasn't gone anywhere. And it was an accident. A real goddamn accident. You know?
Pow!
Oh, my God. Oh, God.
You're dead. Pow, you're dead.
Lord.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, where'd you get that, you bastard?
I have never been so frightened in my life. Never.
Oh, I've had it a while. Did you like that?
You bastard.
I have never been so frightened. Never.
This is quite a gadget.
You liked that, did you?
Oh, yeah, that was pretty good. Come on, give me a kiss.
Later, sweetie. Yeah. Oh, that's what you're after, is it? What are we going to have? Blue games for the guests? Huh?
You prick.
Everything in its place, Martha. Everything in its own good time. Here, let me show you. It goes back in like this.
That's damn clever.
Drinks now. Drinks for all.
I'm now finished.
Oh, I think I need something. I was never so frightened in my life. Weren't you frightened? Just for a second?
I don't remember.
Oh, no, I bet you were.
Did you really think I was going to kill you, Martha?
You? Kill me? That's a laugh.
Well, now, I might. Someday.
Fat chance.
Where's the John?
Through the hall there and down to your left.
Well, don't you come back with any guns or anything now.
Oh, no.
Oh, you don't need any props, do you, baby? I'll bet not. No fake Jap gun for you, eh?
Okay, I leave my drink here.
Yeah, sure, why not? We got half-filled glasses everywhere in the house. Wherever Martha forgets she's left them. In the freezer, on the edge of the bathtub. I even found one in the linen closet once.
You did not.
Yes, I did.
You did not.
Yes, I did. Brandy doesn't give you a hangover?
But I never miss. And then I don't drink very much either.
Oh, that's good. Your husband was telling me all about the chromosomes.
The what?
The chromosomes, Martha. The genes, or whatever they are. You've got quite a terrifying husband.
Oh,
No, really, he's quite terrifying with his chromosomes and all.
He's in the math department.
No, Martha. He's a biologist.
He's in the math department.
biology.
Are you sure?
Oh, well, I ought to be.
I suppose so. I don't know who said he was in the math department.
You did, Martha.
Well, I can't be expected to remember everything. I meet 15 new teachers and their goddamn wives, the present company outlawed, of course. And I'm supposed to remember everything. So, he's a biologist. Good for him. Biology's even better. It's less abstruse.
Abstract.
Abstruse. In the sense of recondite. Don't you tell me words. Biology's even better. It's right at the meat of things. Hey, you're right at the meat of things, baby.
Oh?
They thought that you were in the math department.
Well, maybe I ought to be.
No, you stay right where you are. You stay right at the meat of things.
You're obsessed with that phrase, Martha. It's ugly.
You stay right there. Hell, you could take over the history department just as easy from there as anywhere else. God knows somebody's gonna take over the history department someday, and it ain't gonna be Georgie boy there, that's for sure. Are ya, Swampy? Are ya? Huh?
In my mind, Martha, you are buried in cement right up to your neck. No, right up to your nose. That's much quieter.
Georgie boy here says you're terrifying. Why are you terrifying?
I didn't know I was.
Oh, it's because of your chromosomes.
Oh, the chromosomes business.
What's all this about chromosomes?
Well, chromosomes are...
Yeah, I know what chromosomes are, sweetie. I love them.
Oh, well,
Martha eats them for breakfast. She sprinkles them on her cereal. It's very simple, Martha. This young man is working on a system whereby chromosomes can be altered. Well, not all by himself. He probably has one or two co-conspirators. The genetic makeup of a sperm cell changed, reordered, to order, actually, for hair and eye color, stature, potency, I imagine, hairiness, features, health, and mind. Most important, mind. All imbalances.
Exciting.
But everyone will tend to be rather the same, alike. Everyone, and I'm sure I'm not wrong here, will tend to look like this young man here.
That's not a bad idea.
All right, now.
It will, on the surface of it, be all rather pretty, quite jolly. But, of course, there will be a dank side to it, too. A certain amount of regulation will be necessary for the experiment to succeed. A certain number of sperm tubes will have to be cut. Millions upon millions of them. Millions of tiny little slicing operations that will leave just the smallest scar on the underside of the scrotum, but will assure the sterility of the imperfect, the ugly, the stupid, the unfit.
Now, look.
With this, we will have in time a race of glorious men. I suspect we will not have much music, much painting, but we will have a civilization of men, smooth, blonde, and right at the middleweight limit. A race of scientists and mathematicians, each dedicated to and working for the greater glory of the super civilization.
Goody.
There will be a certain loss of liberty, I imagine, as a result of this experiment, but diversity will no longer be the goal. Cultures and races will eventually vanish. The ants will take over the world.
Are you finished?
And I, naturally, am rather opposed to all this. History, which is my field, history of which I am one of the most famous bogs, will lose its glorious variety and unpredictability. I, and with me the surprise, the multiplexity, the sea-changing rhythm of history will be eliminated. There will be order and constancy, and I am unalterably opposed to it. I will not give up Berlin.
You'll give up Berlin, sweetheart. You gonna defend it with your paunch?
I don't see what Berlin has to do with anything.
There is a saloon in West Berlin where the bar stools are 5 feet high, and the earth, the floor, is so far below you. I will not give up things like that. No, I won't. I will fight you, young man. One hand on my scrotum, to be sure, but with my free hand, I will battle you to the death.
Bravo!
That's right, and I am going to be the wave of the future.
You bet you are, baby.
I don't see why you want to do all those things, dear. You never told me.
Oh, for God's sake!
Oh.
The most profound indication of a social malignancy. No sense of humor. None of the monoliths could take a joke. Read history. I know something about history.
You don't know much about science, do you?
I know something about history. I know when I'm being threatened.
So, everybody's gonna look like you, eh?
Oh, sure. I'm going to be a personal fucking machine.
Isn't that nice?
You mustn't.
Well, I'm sorry, honey.
It's such language.
I'm sorry, all right?
Well, all right. When is your son?
What?
Something about your son.
Son?
Where is coming home?
Oh. Martha, when is our son coming home?
Never mind.
No, I want to know. You brought it out in the open. When is he coming home, Martha?
I said never mind. I'm sorry I brought it up.
Him up, not it. You brought him up. Well, more or less. When's the little bugger going to appear, huh? I mean, isn't tomorrow meant to be his birthday or something?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, but Martha...
I don't want to talk about it.
I'll bet you don't. Martha does not want to talk about it. Him. Martha is sorry she brought it up. Him.
When's the little bugger coming home?
Honey, don't you think you...
Yes, Martha, since you had the bad taste to bring the matter up in the first place, when is the little bugger coming home?
George talks disparagingly about the little bugger because he has problems.
The little bugger has problems? What problems has the little bugger got?
Not the little bugger. Stop calling him that. You've got problems.
I've never heard of anything more ridiculous in my life.
Neither have I.
George's biggest problem about the little... about our son, about our great big son, is that deep down in the private-most pit of his gut, he's not completely sure it's his own kid.
My God, you are a wicked woman.
And I've told you 1,000,000 times, baby, I wouldn't conceive with anyone but you. You know that, baby.
A deeply wicked person.
I'm not sure that this is a subject for...
Martha's lying. I want you to know that right now. Martha's lying. There are very few things in this world that I am sure of. National boundaries, the level of the ocean, political allegiances, practical morality. None of these would I stake my stick on anymore. But the one thing in this whole sinking world that I am sure of is my partnership, my chromosomological partnership in the creation of our blonde-eyed, blue-haired son.
I'm so glad.
That was a very pretty speech, George.
Thank you, Martha.
You rose to the occasion. Good. Real good.
Well, real well.
Honey.
Martha knows. She knows better.
I know better. I've been to college like everybody else.
Martha been to college. Martha been to a convent when she were a little twig of a thing, too.
And I was an atheist. I still am.
Not an atheist, Martha. A pagan. Martha is the only true pagan on the eastern seaboard.
That's nice. Isn't that nice, dear?
Yes. Wonderful.
And Martha paints blue circles around her things.
Sometimes. You want to see? Oh, tut yourself, you old floozy.
No, he's not a floozy. He can't be a floozy. You're a floozy.
Now you watch yourself.
Oh, all right. I'd like a nipper brandy, please.
Honey, I think you've had enough now.
Nonsense. Everybody's ready, I think.
Nonsense.
Okay.
Our son does not have blue hair, or blue eyes, for that matter. He has green eyes, like me.
He has blue eyes, Martha.
Green.
Blue, Martha.
He has the loveliest green eyes. They aren't all flaked with brown and gray, hazel. They're real green. Deep, pure green eyes, like mine.
Your eyes are brown, aren't they?
Green. Well, in some lights they look brown, but they're green. Not green like his, more hazel. George has watery blue eyes, milky blue.
Make up your mind, Martha.
I was giving you the benefit of the doubt. Daddy has green eyes, too.
He does not. Your father has tiny red eyes, like a white mouse. In fact, he is a white mouse.
He wouldn't dare say a thing like that if he was here. You're a coward.
You know that great shock of white hair and those little beady red eyes? A great big white mouse.
George hates Daddy. Not for anything Daddy's done to him, but for his own...
inadequacies.
That's right. You hit it right on the snout. Hey, where do you think you're going?
We need some more booze, Angel.
Oh. So go.
Thank you.
He's a good bartender. A good bar nurse. The S.O.B. He hates my father. You know that?
Oh, come on.
Oh, you think I'm joking? I never joke. I don't have a sense of humor. I have a fine sense of the ridiculous, but no sense of humor. I have no sense of humor.
I haven't either.
Oh, yes, you do, honey. Quiet one.
Well, thank you.
You want to know why the S.O.B. hates my father? You want me to tell you? All right, I will now tell you why the S.O.B. hates my father.
Oh, good.
Some people feed on the calamities of others.
They do not.
All right, shut up, both of you. All right, now. Mommy died early, see, and I sort of grew up with Daddy. I went away to school and stuff, but I more or less grew up with him. Oh, Jesus, I admired that guy. I worshipped him. I absolutely worshipped him. I still do. And he was pretty fond of me, too, you know? We had a real rapport going, a real rapport.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Daddy built this college. I mean, he built it up from what it was. It's his whole life. He is the college. The college is him. You know what the endowment was when he took over and what it is now? You look it up sometime.
I know, I read about it.
Shut up and listen, cutie. So, after I got done with college and stuff, I came back here and I sort of sat around for a while. I wasn't married or anything. Well, I'd been married, sort of, for a week. My sophomore year at Miss Muff's Academy for Young Ladies College. A kind of junior lady Chatterley arrangement, as it turned out. The marriage. He mowed the lawn at Miss Muff's, sitting up there all naked on a big power mower, mowing away. But Daddy and Miss Muff got together and put an end to that real quick. Annulled. Which is a laugh, because theoretically you can't get an annulment if there's entrance. Ha! Anyway, so I was re-virginized, finished at Miss Muff's, where they had one less gardener's boy, and a real shame that was. And I came back here and sort of sat around for a while. I was hostess for Daddy, and I took care of him, and it was nice. It was very nice.
Yes. Yeah.
What do you mean, yes, yes? How would you know? Lover? And I got the idea about that time that I would marry into the college, which didn't seem to be quite as stupid as it turned out. I mean, Daddy had a sense of history, of continuation. Why don't you come over here and sit by me?
I don't think I should.
Suit yourself. A sense of continuation, history, and he'd always had it in the back of his mind to groom someone to take over sometime when he quit. A succession, you know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
Which is natural enough. When you've made something, you want to pass it on to somebody. So I was sort of on the lookout for prospects with the new men. An heir apparent. It wasn't Daddy's idea that I had to necessarily marry the guy. I mean, I wasn't the albatross. You know, you didn't have to take me to get the prize or anything like that. It was just something I had in the back of my mind. And a lot of the new men were married.
Sure.
Like you, baby.
Oh, like you, baby.
But then George came along. Along came George.
And along came George bearing hooch. What are you doing now, Martha?
I'm telling a story. Sit down. You'll learn something.
All righty.
You come back.
That's right.
Dear, he's come back.
Yes, I see.
Where was
Oh,
I?
I'm so glad.
Oh, yeah. And along came George. That's right, who was young, intelligent, and bushy-tailed, and sort of cute, if you can imagine it.
And younger than you.
And younger than me.
By 6 years.
By 6 years. It doesn't bother me, George. And anyway, along he came, bright-eyed, into the history department. And you know what I did? Dumb cluck that I am. You know what I did? I fell for him.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, she did. You should have seen it. She'd sit outside of my room, on the lawn, at night, and she'd howl and claw at the turf. I couldn't work.
I actually fell for him. That. There.
Martha's a romantic at heart.
That I am. So, I actually fell for him. And the match seemed practical, too. You know, Daddy was looking for someone to take over sometime when he was ready to.
Just a
retire.
minute,
and so I thought...
Stop it, Martha.
What do you want?
I thought you were telling the story of our courtship, Martha. I didn't know you were going to start in on the other business.
Well, I am.
I wouldn't if I were you.
Oh, you wouldn't? Well, you're not.
Now, you've already sprung a leak about you-know-what.
What? What?
About the apple of our eye, the sprout, the little bugger, our son. And if you start in on this other business, I warn you, Martha, it's going to make me angry.
It is it?
I warn you.
Ow! You what?
I warn you.
Do you really think we have to go through...
I stand warned. Anyway, so I married the SOB, and I had it all planned out. He was the groom. He was going to be groomed. He'd take over someday. First, he'd take over the history department, and then when Daddy retired, he'd take over the college. You know? That's the way it was supposed to be. You getting angry, baby? Huh? That's the way it was supposed to be. Very simple. And Daddy seemed to think it was a pretty good idea, too. For a while. Until he watched for a couple of years. You getting angrier? Until he watched for a couple of years and started thinking maybe it wasn't such a good idea after all. That maybe Georgie boy didn't have the stuff. That he didn't have it in him.
Stop it, Martha.
The hell I will. You see, George didn't have much push. He wasn't particularly aggressive. In fact, he was a sort of a flop. A great, big, fat flop.
I said, stop, Martha.
I hope that was an empty bottle, George. You don't want to waste good liquor, not on your salary. Not on an associate professor's salary. I mean, he'd be no good at trustees' dinners, fundraising. He didn't have any personality, you know what I mean? Which was disappointing to Daddy, as you can imagine. So here I am, stuck with this flop.
Don't go on, Martha.
This bog in the history department.
Don't, Martha, don't.
Who's married to the president's daughter,
I said
who's expected to be somebody, not
Right.
just some nobody,
Right.
some bookworm,
Who's
somebody who's
afraid
so
of
damn
Virginia Woolf?
contemplative he can't make anything out of himself, somebody without the guts to make anybody proud of him. All right, George!
Who's afraid of Virginia Woolf?
Stop it!
Wolf, Virginia.
I'm going to be sick. I'm going to vomit.
Oh, for God's sake!
Jesus.
Act 2. Walpurgisnacht.
I guess she's all right. She really shouldn't drink. She's frail. Slim-hipped, as you'd have it. I'm really very sorry.
Where's my little yum-yum? Where's Martha?
She's making coffee in the kitchen. She gets sick quite easily.
Martha? Oh, no, Martha hasn't been sick a day in her life. Unless you count the time she spends in the rest home.
No. My wife. My wife gets sick quite easily. Your wife is Martha.
Oh, yes, I know.
She doesn't really spend any time in a rest home.
Your wife?
No, yours.
Oh, mine. No, she doesn't. I would. I mean, if I were her, I would. But I'm not. And so I don't. I like to, though. It gets pretty bouncy around here sometimes.
Yes, I'm sure.
Well, you saw an example of it.
I try not to
Get involved. Isn't that right?
Yes, that's right.
I'd imagine not.
I find it embarrassing.
Oh, you do, huh?
Yes, really. Quite.
Yes, really. Quite. It's disgusting.
Now look, I didn't have anything...
Disgusting. Do you think I like having that, whatever it is, ridiculing me, tearing me down in front of you? Do you think I care for it?
Well, no, I don't imagine you care for it at all.
Oh, you don't imagine it, huh?
No, I don't. I don't imagine you do.
Your sympathy disarms me. Your compassion makes me weep. Large, salty, unscientific tears.
I just don't see why you have to subject other people to it. If you and your wife want to go at each other like a couple of...
Why I want
animals, I don't see why you don't do it when there aren't any...
you smug, self-righteous little...
Can it, Mr.
Scientist?
I've never hit an older man.
Oh, you just hit younger men, and children, and women, birds. Well, you're quite right, of course. It isn't the prettiest spectacle, seeing a couple of middle-aged types hacking away at each other, all red in the face and winded, missing half the time.
Oh, you two don't miss. You two are pretty good. Impressive.
And impressive things impress you, don't they? You're easily impressed, sort of a pragmatic idealism.
No, it's that sometimes I can admire things that I don't admire. Now, flagellation isn't my idea of good times, but...
But you can admire a good flagellator, a real pro.
Yeah.
Your wife throws up a lot, eh?
I didn't say that. I said she gets sick quite easily.
Oh, I thought by sick you meant that...
Well, it's true. She does throw up a lot. Once she starts, there's practically no stopping her. I mean, she'll go right on for hours. Well, not all the time, but regularly.
You can tell time by her, huh?
Just about.
Drink?
Sure. I married her because she was pregnant.
Oh. But you said you didn't have any children. When I asked you, you said...
She wasn't really. It was a hysterical pregnancy. She blew up and then she went down.
And while she was up, you married her.
And then she went down.
Bourbon is right?
Yes. Bourbon.
When I was 16 and going to prep school during the Punic Wars, a bunch of us used to go into New York on the first day of vacations before we fanned out to our homes. And in the evening, this bunch of us used to go to this gin mill owned by the gangster father of one of us, for this was during the Great Experiment, or Prohibition, as it is more frequently called. And it was a bad time for the liquor lobby, but a fine time for the crooks and cops. And we would go to this gin mill, and we would drink with the grown-ups and listen to the jazz. And one time, in the bunch of us, there was this boy who was 15. And he had killed his mother with a shotgun some years before. Accidentally, completely accidentally, without even an unconscious motivation. I have no doubt at all. And this one evening, this boy went with us, and we ordered our drinks. And when it came his turn, he said, "I'll have Bergen. Give me some Bergen, please." Bergen and water. Well, we all laughed. He was blonde, and he had the face of a cherub. And we all laughed, and his cheeks went red, and the color rose in his neck. And the assistant crook who had taken our order told people at the next table what the boy had said. And then they laughed, and then more people were told, and the laughter grew, and more people and more laughter, and no one was laughing more than us, and none of us more than the boy who had shot his mother. And soon everyone in the gin mill knew what the laughter was about, and everyone started ordering Bergen, laughing when they ordered it. And soon, of course, the laughter became less general, but it did not subside entirely for a very long time. For always, at this table or that, someone would order Bergen, and a new area of laughter would rise. We drank free that night, and we were bought champagne by the management, by the gangster father of one of us. And of course we suffered the next day, each of us with a grown-up's hangover. But it was the grandest day of my youth.
Yeah, thank you. What happened to the boy? The boy who had shot his mother?
I won't tell you.
All right.
The following summer, on a country road, with his learner's permit in his pocket and his father on the front seat to his right, he swerved the car to avoid a porcupine and drove straight into a large tree.
Oh, no.
He was not killed, of course, and in the hospital when he was conscious and out of danger. And when they told him that his father was dead, he began to laugh, I have been told. And his laughter grew, and he would not stop. And it was not until after they jammed a needle in his arm, not until after that, until his consciousness slipped away from him, that his laughter subsided, stopped. And when he was recovered from his injuries enough so that he could be moved without damage should he struggle, he was put in an asylum. That was 30 years ago.
Is he still there?
Oh, yeah. And I'm told that for these 30 years he has not uttered one sound. Martha! Martha!
I told you she's making coffee.
For your hysterical wife who goes up and down.
Went up and down.
Went. No more?
No more. Nothing.
The saddest thing about men, well, no, one of the saddest things about men is the way they age, some of them. Do you know what it is with insane people, do you? The quiet one?
No.
They don't change. They don't grow old.
Well, they must.
Well, eventually, probably, yes. But they don't in the usual sense. They maintain a firm-skinned serenity. The underuse of everything leaves them quite whole.
Are you recommending it?
No. Some things are sad, though. But you just gotta buck up and face them, that's all. Buck up. Martha doesn't have hysterical pregnancies.
My wife had one.
Yes. Martha doesn't have pregnancies at all.
Well, no, I don't imagine so now. Do you have any other kids? Do you have any daughters or anything?
Do we have any what?
Do you have any, do you have only one kid? Your son?
Oh, no. Just one. One boy. Our son.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, ho, ho. Yes, well, he's a comfort. A beanbag.
Oh, what?
A beanbag. Beanbag. You wouldn't understand. Bean Bad.
I heard you. I didn't say I was deaf. I said I didn't understand.
You didn't say that at all.
I meant I was implying I didn't understand, for Christ's sake.
You're getting testy.
I'm sorry.
All I said was our son, the apple of our three eyes, Martha being a cyclops, our son is a beanbag, and you get testy.
I'm sorry. It's late. I'm tired. I've been drinking since 9 o'clock. My wife is vomiting. There's been a lot of screaming going on around
And so
here.
you're testy, naturally. Don't worry about it. Anybody who comes here ends up getting testy. It's expected. Don't be upset.
I'm not upset.
You're testy.
Yes.
I'd like to set you straight about something while the little ladies are out of the room. I'd like to set you straight about what Martha said.
I don't make judgments, so there's no need, really, unless you...
Well, I want to. I know you don't like to become involved. I know you like to preserve your scientific detachment in the face of, for lack of a better word, life and all, but still, I want to tell you.
I'm a guest. You go right ahead.
Oh, well, thanks. Now that makes me feel all warm and runny inside.
Well, if you're gonna start that kind of stuff again...
Hark, forest sounds, animal noises.
Hey.
Oh.
Well, here's Nursey.
We're sitting up, we're having coffee, and we'll be back in.
Oh, is there anything I should do?
Nah, you just stay here and listen to George's side of things. Bore yourself to death.
Monstre.
Cochon.
Bête.
Canaille.
Putain.
You clean up the mess you made, George?
No, Martha, I did not clean up the mess I made. I've been trying for years to clean up the mess I made.
Have you? Have you been trying for years?
Accommodation, malleability, adjustment. Those do seem to be in the order of things, don't they?
Don't try to put me in the same class with you.
Oh, no, of course not. Things are simpler with you. You marry a woman because she's all blown up, while I, in my clumsy, old-fashioned way...
There was more to it than that.
Sure. I bet she has money, too.
Yes.
Yes? Yes? You mean I was right? I hit it?
Well, you see...
My God, what archery. First try, two. How about that?
You see...
There were other things
Yes.
to compensate.
Yes.
There always are. No, I'm sure there are. I didn't mean to be flip. There are always compensating factors. As in the case of Martha and myself. Now, on the surface of it...
We sort of grew up together,
It looks to be a kind of knockabout, drag-out affair on the surface of it.
We knew each other from, oh, God, I don't know, when we were 6 or something.
But somewhere back there, at the beginning of it, right when I first came to New Carthage, back then...
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
No, it's all right.
No, you go ahead.
No, please.
I insist. You're a guest. You go first.
Well, it seems a little silly now.
Nonsense. But if you were 6, she must have been 4 or something.
Well, maybe I was 8. She was 6. We used to play doctor.
Well, that's a good, healthy, heterosexual beginning.
Yep.
The scientist even then, eh?
Yeah. And it was, well, always taken for granted, by our families, and, well, us too, I guess. And so we did.
Did what?
We got married.
When you were 8?
No, of course not. Much later.
I wondered.
I wouldn't say there was any particular passion between us, even at the beginning of our marriage. I mean...
Well, certainly no surprise, no earth-shaking discoveries after Doctor and all.
No.
Everything's all pretty much the same anyway, in spite of what they say about Chinese women.
What is that?
Let me freshen you up.
Oh, thanks. After a while, you don't get any drunker, do you?
Well, you do, but it's different. Everything slows down. You get sodden. Unless you can upchuck, like your wife, then you can sort of start all over again.
Everybody drinks a lot here in the East. Well, everybody drinks a lot in the Middle West, too.
We drink a great deal in this country, and I suspect we'll be drinking a great deal more, too, if we survive. We should be Arabs or Italians. The Arabs don't drink, and the Italians don't get drunk much, except on religious holidays. We should live on Crete or something.
And that, of course, would make us cretins.
So it would. Tell me about your wife's money.
Why?
Well, don't then.
What do you want to know about my wife's money for? Huh?
Well, I thought it would be nice.
No, you didn't.
All right, I want to know about your wife's money because I'm fascinated by the methodology, by the pragmatic accommodation by which you wave of the future boys are going to take over.
You're starting in again.
Am I? No, I'm not. Look, Martha has money, too. I mean, her father's been robbing this place blind for years.
No, he hasn't. He has not.
He hasn't?
No.
Oh, well, very well. Martha's father has not been robbing this place blind for years, and Martha does not have any money, okay?
We were talking about my wife's money, not yours.
Okay, talk.
No. My father-in-law was a man of the Lord, and he was very rich.
What faith?
My father-in-law was called by God when he was 6 or something, and he started preaching, and he baptized people. And he saved them, and he traveled around a lot, and he became pretty famous. Not like some of them, but he became pretty famous, and when he died, he had a lot of money.
God's money?
No, his own.
What happened to God's money?
He spent God's money, and he saved his own. He built hospitals, and he sent off mercy ships, and he brought the outhouses indoors, and he brought the people outdoors into the sun, and he built 3 churches, or whatever they were, and 2 of them burned down. And he ended up pretty rich.
Well, I think that's very nice.
Yes. And so, my wife's got some money.
But not God's money.
No, her own.
Well, I think that's very nice. Martha's got money because Martha's father's second wife, not Martha's mother, but after Martha's mother died, was a very old lady with warts who was very rich.
She was a witch.
She was a good witch, and she married the white mouse with tiny red eyes, and he must have nibbled her warts or something like that because she went up in a puff of smoke almost immediately. Poof, poof, poof. And all that was left, aside from some wart medicine, was a big, fat will. A peach pie with some for the township of New Carthage, some for the college, some for Martha's daddy, and just this much for Martha.
Maybe my father-in-law and the witch with the warts should have gotten together because he was a mouse too.
He was?
Sure, he was a church mouse. Your wife never mentioned a stepmother.
Well, maybe it isn't true.
Well, maybe it is.
Might be, might not. Well, I think your story's a lot nicer about your pumped-up little wife and your father-in-law who was a priest.
He was not a priest. He was a man of God.
Yes.
And my wife wasn't pumped up. She blew up.
Yes, yes.
Get things straight.
I'm sorry. I will. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You realize, of course, that I've been drawing you out on this stuff not because I'm interested in your terrible lifehood, but only because you represent a direct and pertinent threat to my lifehood, and I want to get the goods on you.
Sure.
I mean, I warn you. You stand warned.
I stand warned. It's you sneaky types worry me the most, you know. You ineffectual sons of bitches. You're the worst.
Yes, we are. Sneaky. An elbow in your steely blue eye. A knee in your solid gold groin. We're the worst.
Yep.
Well, I'm glad you don't believe me. I know you've got history on your side and all.
You've got history on your side. I got biology on mine. History, biology.
I know the difference.
You don't act it.
No? I thought we decided that you'd take over the history department first before you took over the whole works. You know, a step at a time.
Yeah, what I thought I'd do is I'd sort of insinuate myself generally, play around for a while, find all the weak spots, shore them up, but with my own nameplate on them, become some sort of a fact, and then turn into a what?
An inevitability.
Exactly, an inevitability. You know, take over a few courses from the older men, start some special groups for myself, plow a few pertinent wives.
Now that's it. You can take over all the courses you want to and get as much of the young elite together in the gymnasium as you like, but until you start plowing pertinent wives, you really aren't working. The way to a man's heart is through his wife's belly, and don't you forget it.
Yep, I know.
And the women around here are no better than puntas, you know, South American ladies of the night. You know what they do in South America, in Rio? The punta
contest, you know? They hiss like geese. They stand around in the street and they hiss at you like a bunch of geese.
Gangle. Gangle. Gangle of geese, not bunch. Gangle.
Well, if you're going to get all cute about it, all ornithological, it's gaggle, not gangle, gaggle.
Gaggle? Not gangle?
Yes, gaggle.
Oh.
Yeah, well, they stand around on the street and they hiss at you like a bunch of geese. All the faculty wives downtown in New Carthage in front of the AMP hissing away like a bunch of geese. That's the way to power. Plow 'em all.
I bet you're right.
Well, I am.
And I'll bet your wife's the biggest goose in the gaggle, isn't she? Her father, president and all.
You bet your historical inevitability.
Yes, sirree. Well, now, I just better get her off in a corner and mount her like a goddamn dog, huh?
Why, you'd certainly better.
You know, I almost think you're serious.
No, baby, you almost think you're serious, and it scares the hell out of you.
Me?
Yes, you.
You're kidding!
I wish I were. I'll give you some good advice, if you want me to.
Good advice from you? Oh, boy.
You haven't learned yet. Take it wherever you can get it. Listen to me now.
Come off it.
I'm giving you good advice now.
Good God.
There's quicksand here, and you'll be dragged down just as...
Oh, boy.
Before you know it, sucked down. You disgust me on principle, and you're a smug son of a bitch personally, but I'm trying to give you a survival kit. Do you hear me?
I hear you. You come in loud.
All right.
Hey, honey.
All right. Okay, you want to play it by ear, right? Everything's going to work out anyway because the timetable's history, right?
Right. You just tend your knitting, Grandma. I'll be okay.
I've tried to reach you, to...
Make contact?
Yes.
Communicate?
Yes, exactly.
Ah, that is touching. That is downright moving. That's what it is. Up! Yours!
You hurt me. You take the trouble to construct a civilization, to build a society based on the principles of principle. You endeavor to make a communicable sense out of natural order, morality out of the unnatural disorder of man's mind. You make government and art and realize that they must be both the same. You bring things to the saddest of all points, to the point where there is something to lose. Then all at once, through all the music, through the sensible sounds of men building, attempting, comes the dies irae. And what is it? What does the trumpet sound? Up yours. I suppose there's justice to it. After all the years. Up yours.
Bravo!
Thank you.
Here we are, a little shaky, but on our feet.
Goody.
What? Oh, hi, honey. You better?
A little bit, dear. I better sit down.
Sure, come on. You sit by me.
Thank you.
Touching.
Well, aren't you going to apologize?
For what, Martha?
For making the little lady throw up. What else?
I did not make her throw up.
You most certainly did.
I did not.
No.
Well, who do you think did? Sexy over there? You think he made his own little wife sick?
Well, you make me sick.
That's different.
No, now I throw up. I mean, I get sick occasionally all by myself without any reason.
Is that a fact?
You're delicate, honey.
I've always done it.
Like Big Ben.
Watch it.
And all the doctors say there's nothing wrong with me organically, you know?
Of course there isn't.
Why, just before we got married, I developed appendicitis, or everybody thought it was appendicitis, but it turned out to be, it was a false alarm.
Get me a drink. George makes everybody sick. When our son was just a little boy, he used to
Martha.
He used to throw up all the time because of George.
I said don't.
It got so bad that whenever George came into the room, he'd start right in retching, and then
The real reason our son used to throw up all the time, wife and lover, was nothing more complicated than that he couldn't stand you fiddling at him all the time, breaking into his bedroom with your kimono flying, fiddling at him all the time with your liquor breath on him and your hands all over his...
Yeah, and I suppose that's why he ran away from home twice in 1 month, too. Twice in 1 month. 6 times in 1 year.
Our son ran away from home all the time because Martha here used to corner him.
I never cornered the son of a bitch in my life.
He used to run up to me when I get home and he'd say, Mama's always coming at me. That's what he'd say.
Liar.
Well, that's the way it was. You were always coming at him. I thought it was very embarrassing.
If you thought it was so embarrassing, what are you talking about it for?
Yeah. Thanks, sweetheart.
I didn't want to talk about him at all. I would have been perfectly happy not to discuss the whole subject. I never want to talk about it.
Yes, you do.
When we're alone, maybe.
We're alone.
No, love, we've got guests.
We sure have.
Could I have a little brandy? I think I'd like a little brandy.
Do you think you should?
Yes, dear.
Sure, fill her up.
Honey, I don't think you...
Yeah, it'll steady me, dear. I feel a little unsteady.
Hell, you can't walk steady on half a bubble. Gotta do it right.
Yes. I love brandy. I really do.
Good for you.
Well, if you think it's a good idea...
I know what's best for me, dear.
Yes, I'm sure you do.
Oh, goody. Thank you. Of course I do, dear.
I used to drink brandy.
You used to drink Bergen, too.
Shut up, Martha. Nothing.
You two men have it out while we were gone? George tell you his side of things? He bring you to tears? Huh?
Well...
No, what we did, actually, was we sort of danced around.
Oh, yeah? Cute.
Oh, I love dancing.
He didn't mean that, honey.
Well, I didn't think he did. 2 grown men dancing. Heaven.
You mean he didn't start in on how he would have amounted to something if it hadn't been for Daddy? How his high moral sense wouldn't even let him try to better himself? No?
No.
And he didn't run on about how he tried to publish a goddamn book and Daddy wouldn't let him?
A book? No.
Please, Martha.
A book? What book?
Please, just a book.
Just a book?
Please, Martha.
Oh, well, I guess you didn't get the whole sad story. What's the matter with you, George? You giving up?
No. No, it's just I've got to figure out some new way to fight you, Martha. Guerrilla tactics, maybe. Internal subversion, I don't know. Something.
Well, you figure it out, and you let me know when you do.
All right, love.
Will you put a record on and shut up?
Certainly, love. How are we going to work this? Mixed doubles?
Well, you certainly don't think I'm going to dance with you, do you?
No, not with him around, that's for sure. And not with Twinkletoes here either.
Well, I'll dance with anyone. I'll dance by myself.
Honey...
I dance like the wind.
All right, kiddies, choose up and hit the sack.
Honey...
All right, George, cut that out. Cut it out, George.
What, Martha, what?
Honey...
Cut it out, George.
What?
All right, you son of a bitch.
What did you say,
You
love?
son of a...
You stop. Why did you stop?
Honey...
Stop that.
I thought it was fitting, Martha.
Oh, you did, huh?
You're always at me when I'm having a good time.
I'm sorry, honey.
Don't leave me alone.
Well, why don't you choose, Martha? Martha's going to run things. The little lady's going to lead the band.
I like to dance and you don't want me to.
I like you to dance.
Just leave me alone.
Martha's going to put on some rhythm she understands. Sacre du printemps, maybe. Hi, sexy. Choose it, Martha. Do your stuff.
You're damn right.
You want to dance with me, Angel Tits?
What did you call my wife?
Oh, boy.
No. If I can't do my interpretive dance, I don't want to dance with anyone. I'll just sit here and...
Okay, stop. Let's go.
Oh, hi.
We'll just sit here and watch.
That's right.
Hey, you are strong, aren't you?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I like that.
They're dancing like they've danced before.
It's a familiar dance. They both know it.
Don't be shy.
Oh, not. It's a very old ritual, Monkey Nipples. Old as they come.
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, I like the way you move.
I like the way you move, too. They like the way they move.
That's nice.
I'm surprised George didn't give you his side of things.
Aren't they cute?
Well, he didn't.
That surprises me.
Does it?
Yeah. He usually does. When he gets the chance.
Oh, what do you know?
It's really a very sad story.
You have ugly talents, Martha.
Is it?
It would make you weep.
Hideous gifts.
That's so.
Don't encourage her.
Encourage me.
I warn you, don't encourage her.
He warns you. Don't encourage me.
I heard him. Tell me more.
Well, Georgie boy had lots of big ambitions, in spite of something funny in his past.
Martha.
Which Georgie boy here turned into a novel. His first attempt. And also his last. I rhymed.
I warn you, Martha.
Yeah, you rhymed. Go on.
But Daddy took a look at George's novel.
You're looking for a punch in the mouth. You know that, Martha.
Oh, do tell. And he was very shocked by what he read.
He was?
Yes, he was. A novel all about a naughty boy child.
I will not tolerate this.
Naughty boy child who killed his mother and his father dead.
Stop it, Martha.
Daddy said, "Look here, I will not let you publish such a thing."
That's it. The dancing's over, that's it. Go on now.
What do you think you're doing, huh?
Violence?
And Daddy said, "Look here, kid, you don't think for a second I'm going to let you publish this crap, do you? Not in your life, baby. Not while you're teaching here. You publish that goddamn book and you're out on your ass."
Desist. Desist.
Violence?
Why, the idea, a teacher at a respected conservative institution like this in a town like New Carthage, publishing a book like that? If you respect your position here, young man, young whippersnapper, you'll just withdraw that man.
I will not be made mock of.
He will not be made mock of, for Christ's sake.
I will not. The game is over.
Imagine such a thing, a book about a boy who murders his mother and kills his father and pretends it's all an accident?
An accident.
Hey, wait a minute.
And you want to know the clincher? You want to know what big brave Georgie said to Daddy?
No.
Wait a minute.
Georgie
now.
said, but Daddy, but sir, it isn't a novel at all. Not a novel? No, sir, it isn't a novel at all.
You will not say this.
Hey.
The hell I won't. Keep away from me, you bastard. No, sir, this isn't a novel at all. This is the truth. This really happened. To me.
I'll kill you.
Hey.
Violence.
Hey.
It happened to me. To
You
me.
satanic bitch.
Stop that. Stop that.
Now that is enough now.
All right. All right. Very quiet now. We will all be very quiet.
Murderer.
Dad. That's enough. Well, that's one game. What should we do now, huh? Oh, come on. Let's think of something else. We've played Humiliate the Host. We've gone through that one. What should we do now?
Oh, look.
Oh, look. Oh, look. I mean, come on. We must know other games, college-type types like us.
That can't be the limit of our vocabulary, can it?
I think maybe.
Let's see now. What else can we do? There are other games. How about Hump the Hostess? Huh? How about that? How about Hump the Hostess? You want to play that one? You want to play Hump the Hostess? Huh?
Calm down now.
Or is that for later? Mount her like a goddamn dog.
Hump the hostess.
Oh, just shut up, will you?
You don't want to play that now, huh? You want to save that game till later. Well, while we play now, we gotta play a game.
Portrait of a man drowning.
I am not drowning.
You told me to shut up.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm sorry. I've got it. I'll tell you what game we'll play. We're done with humiliate the host this round. Anyway, we're done with that, and we don't want to play hump the hostess yet, not yet. So I know what we'll play. We'll play a little round of get the guests. How about that? How about a little game of get the guests?
Oh, Jesus, George.
Book dropper, child mentioner.
I don't like these games.
Yeah, I think maybe we've had enough of games now.
Oh, no, we haven't. We've had only one game. Now we're going to have another. You can't fly on one game.
I think maybe...
Silence! Now, how are we going to play Get the Guest?
Oh, for God's sake,
Keep
George.
it quiet. I wonder. Okay. Well, Martha, in her indiscreet way, well, not really indiscreet, because Martha is a naive at heart. Anyway, Martha told you all about my first novel. True or false, huh? I mean, true or false that there ever was such a thing, huh? But Martha told you about it, my first novel, my memory book, which I'd sort of preferred she hadn't, but hell, that's blood under the bridge. But what she didn't do, what Martha didn't tell you about, is she didn't tell us all about my second novel. No, you didn't know about that, did you, Martha? About my second novel? True or false? True or false? No. Well, it's an allegory, really, probably, but it can be read as straight, cozy prose. And it's all about a nice young couple who come out of the Middle West. It's a bucolic, you see. And this nice young couple comes out of the Middle West, and he's blonde and about 30. And he's a scientist, a teacher, a scientist. And his mouse is a wifey little type who gargles brandy all the time.
Just a minute here.
And they got to know each other when they was only teensy little types, and they used to get under the vanity table and poke around.
I said just a minute.
This is my game. You play yours, you people. This is my game.
I want to hear the story. I love stories.
George, for heaven's sake.
And Mousie's father was a holy man, see, and he ran sort of a traveling clip joint based on Christ and all those girls, and he took the faithful. That's all, just took them.
Oh, this is familiar.
Oh, no kidding.
And he died eventually, Mousie's pa, and they pried him open, and all sorts of money fell out. Jesus money, Mary money, loot.
Oh, I've heard this story before.
Honey.
But that's in the backwash in the early part of the book. Anyway, Blondie and his frau out of the Plain States came.
Very funny, George.
Thank you. And settled in a town just like Nouveau Carthage here.
I don't think you better go on, mister.
Do you not?
No, I don't think you better.
I love familiar stories. They're the best.
How right you are. But Blondie was in disguise, really, all got up as a teacher, 'cause his baggage ticket had bigger things writ on it. H.I. High. Historical inevitability.
There's no need for you to go any further
Well,
now.
let them go on.
We shall. And he had this baggage with him, and part of this baggage was in the form of his mouse.
We don't have to listen to this.
Why not?
Your bride has a point. And one of the things nobody could understand about Blondie was his baggage. His mouse, I mean. Here he was, Pan-Kansas swimming champion or something, and he had this mouse of whom he was solicitous to a point that faileth human understanding, given that she was sort of a simp in the long run.
This isn't fair of you.
Perhaps not. Like, as I said, his mouse, she too did brandy immodestly and spent half of her time in the upchuck.
I know these people.
Do you? But she was money baggage, amongst other things. Godly money ripped from the golden teeth of the unfaithful. A pragmatic extension of the big dream. And she was put up with.
I don't like this story.
Please don't.
Maybe you better stop, George.
And she was put up with. Stop.
Please don't.
Beg, baby.
George.
And, we get a flashback here to how they got married.
No.
Yes.
Why?
How they got married. Well, how they got married is this. The mouse got all puffed up one day, and she went over to Blondie's house, and she stuck out her puff, and she said, "Look at me.
I don't like this.
Stop it.
Look at me. I'm all puffed up." "Oh, my goodness," said Blondie.
And so they were married.
And so they were married.
And then...
And then...
What? And then what?
No.
And then the puff went away. Like magic. Poof.
Jesus God.
The puff went away.
Poof.
Honey, I didn't mean to, honestly. I didn't mean to.
You told them? You told them? Oh, no. You couldn't have told them.
Honey, I didn't mean to.
Oh, no.
Honey, baby, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
And that's how you play Get the Guests.
I'm gonna be sick.
Naturally.
Honey.
Hey, how'd you do it, huh? How'd you make your secret little murders stud boy doesn't know about, huh? Pills? You got a secret supply of pills or what? Apple jelly? Willpower?
Leave me alone. I'm gonna be sick.
God almighty.
The patterns of history.
You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that at all.
I hate
It
hypocrisy.
was cruel and vicious.
She'll get over it.
And damaging.
She'll recover.
Damaging to me!
To you?
Yes!
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. By God, you gotta have a swine to show you where the truffles are. Well, you just rearrange your alliances, boy. You just pick up the pieces where you can. You just look around and make the best of things. You scramble back up on your feet.
Go look after your wife.
Yeah. Go pick up the pieces and plan some new strategy.
You're gonna regret this.
Probably. I regret everything.
I'm gonna make you regret this.
No doubt. Acute embarrassment, eh?
I'll play the charades like you got 'em set up. I'll play in your language. I'll be what you say I am.
You are already. You just don't know it.
No, not really. But I'll be it, mister. I'll show you something come to life you'll wish you hadn't set up.
Go clean up the mess.
You just wait, mister.
Very good, George.
Thank you, Martha.
Really good.
I'm glad you liked it.
I mean, you did a good job. You really fixed it.
Uh-huh.
It's the most life you've shown in a long time.
You bring out the best in me, baby.
Yeah. Pygmy hunting.
Pygmy?
You're really a bastard.
I?
Yeah, you.
Baby, if quarterback there is a pygmy, you've certainly changed your style. What are you after now, giants?
You make me sick.
Oh, it's perfectly all right for you. I mean, you can make your own rules. You can go around like a hopped-up Arab, slashing away at everything in sight, scarring up half the world if you want to, but somebody else try it? No, sir.
You miserable...
Oh, why, baby, I did it all for you. I thought you'd like it, sweetheart. It's sort of to your taste. Blood, carnage, and all. Why, I thought you'd get all excited, sort of heave and pan and come running at me, your melons bobbling.
You've really screwed up, George.
For God's sake.
Oh, I mean it. You really have.
You can sit there in that chair of yours. You can sit there with the gin running out of your mouth, and you can humiliate me. You can tear me apart all night, and that's perfectly all right. That's okay.
You can stand it.
I cannot stand it.
You can stand it. You married me for it.
That is a desperately sick lie.
Don't you know it? Even yet.
Oh, Martha.
My arm has gotten tired whipping you.
You're mad.
For 23 years.
You're deluded, Martha. You're deluded.
It's not what I wanted.
I thought at least you were onto yourself. I didn't know. I didn't know.
Oh, I'm onto myself.
No, you're sick.
I'll show you who's sick.
All right, Martha, you're going too far.
I'll show you who's sick. I'll show you.
Stop it. Now stop it.
I'll show you who's sick. Boy, you're really having a field day, huh? Well, I'm gonna finish you before I'm through with you.
Well, you and the quarterback, you both gonna finish me?
Before I'm through with you, you'll wish you died in that automobile, you bastard.
And you'll wish you never mentioned our son.
You.
Now, I said I warned you.
I'm impressed.
I warned you not to go too far.
I'm just beginning.
I'm numbed enough. And I don't mean by liquor, though maybe that's been part of the process, a gradual, over the years, going to sleep of the brain cells. I'm numbed enough now to be able to take you when we're alone. I don't listen to you, or when I do listen to you, I sift everything. I bring everything down to reflex response so I don't really hear you, which is the only way to manage it. But you've taken a new track, Martha, over the past couple of centuries, or however long it's been I've lived in this house with you, that makes it just too much. Too much. I don't mind your dirty under things in public. Well, I do mind, but I've reconciled myself to that. But you've moved bag and baggage into your own fantasy world now, and you've started playing variations on your own distortions. And as a result...
Nuts!
Yes, you have.
Nuts!
Well, you can go on like that as long as you want to. And when you're done...
Have you ever listened to your sentences, George? Have you ever listened to the way you talk? You're so frigging convoluted. That's what you are. You talk like you were writing one of your stupid papers.
Actually, I'm rather worried about you, about your mind.
Oh, don't you worry about my mind, sweetheart.
I think I'll have you committed.
Oh, baby, aren't you something?
I gotta find some way to really get at you.
Oh, you got at me, George. You don't have to do anything. 23 years of you has been quite enough.
Oh, will you go quietly now?
Do you know what's happened, George? Do you want to know what's really happened? It snapped. Finally. Not me. It. The whole arrangement. You can go along forever and everything's manageable. You make all sorts of excuses to yourself. You know, well, this is life. The hell with it. Maybe tomorrow he'll be dead. Maybe tomorrow you'll be dead. All sorts of excuses. But then, one day, one night, something happens and snap. It breaks. And you just don't give a damn anymore. I've tried with you, baby. I've tried.
Oh, come off it,
Oh,
Martha.
I've tried. I really tried.
You're a monster. You are.
I'm loud. And I'm vulgar. And I wear the pants in this house because somebody's got to. But I am not a monster. I am not.
You're a spoiled, self-indulgent, willful, dirty-minded, liquor-rich...
Snap. It went snap. Look, I'm not gonna try to get through to you anymore. I'm not even gonna try. There was a second back there. Maybe there was a second. Just a second when I could have gotten through to you. When maybe we could have cut through all this crap. But that's past. And now I'm not gonna try.
Once a month, Martha. I've gotten used to it. Once a month, and we get misunderstood, Martha. The good-hearted girl underneath the barnacles. The little miss that the touch of kindness would bring the bloom again. And I believed it more times than I want to remember, because I don't want to think that I'm that much of a sucker. I don't believe you. I just don't believe you. There is no moment anymore when we could come together.
Well, maybe you're right, baby. You can't come together with nothing, and you're nothing. Snap. It went snap tonight at Daddy's party. I sat there at Daddy's party, and I watched. I watched you sitting there, and I watched the younger men around you, the men who were going to go somewhere. And I sat there, and I watched you, and you weren't there. And it snapped. It finally snapped. and I'm going to howl it out, and I am not going to give a damn what I do, and I'm going to make the damn biggest explosion you ever heard.
You try it, and I'll beat you at your own game.
Oh, is that a threat, George?
That's
huh?
a threat, Martha.
Oh, you're going to get it, baby.
Be careful, Martha. I'll rip you to pieces.
You aren't man enough. You haven't got the guts.
Total war?
Total.
Well, she's resting.
Oh.
Yeah? Is she all right?
I think so. Now, I'm terribly sorry.
Oh, forget about it.
Happens all the time around here.
She'll be all right.
She lying down? You put her upstairs on a bed?
No, actually, may I? She's in the bathroom, on the bathroom floor. She's lying there.
Wow. That's not very nice.
She likes it. She says it's cool.
Still, I don't think...
Look, if she wants to lie on the bathroom floor, let her. Maybe she'd be more comfortable in the tub?
No, she says she likes the floor. She took out the mat. She's lying on the tiles. She lies on the floor a lot. She really does.
Oh.
She gets lots of headaches and things, and she always lies on the floor. Is there ice?
What?
Ice. Is there ice?
Ice?
Ice. Yes.
Ice.
Ice.
Attaboy.
Oh, yes, I'll get some.
Well, go. Besides, we want to be alone.
I wouldn't be surprised, Martha. I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, you wouldn't, huh?
Not a bit, Martha.
No?
No. You'll try anything, Martha.
Actually, she's very frail and...
Slim hip?
Yes, exactly.
That why you don't have any kids?
Well, I don't know that has anything to do with anything.
Well, if it does, who cares, huh?
Pardon? What? I'm sorry.
I said.
Oh, yes.
Hey, hand me a cigarette, lover.
Huh.
That's a good boy. Ah, thanks. Oh, now, for being such a good boy, you can give me a kiss. Come on.
Look, I don't think we should...
Oh, come on, baby. A friendly kiss.
Well,
You won't get hurt, little boy.
not so little.
Oh, I'll bet you're not. Come on.
But what if he should come back in and,
George? Oh, don't worry about him. Besides, who could object to a friendly little kiss? It's all in the faculty. We're a close-knit family here. Daddy always says so. Daddy wants us to get to know each other. That's what he had the party for tonight. So, come on. Let's get to know each other a little bit.
It isn't that I don't want to. Believe me.
You're a scientist, aren't you? Come on, make an experiment. Make a little experiment. Experiment on old Martha.
Not very old.
That's right, not very old, but lots of good experience. Lots of it.
I'll bet.
It'll be a nice change for you, too.
Yes, it would.
And you could go back to your little wife all refreshed.
She wouldn't know the difference.
Well, nobody else is going to know either. Hey. Take it easy, boy. Down, baby. Don't rush it, huh?
Oh, come on, girl.
Later, baby. Later.
I told you. I'm a biologist.
I know. I can tell. Later, huh?
Here we are. Ice for the lamps of China. Manchuria thrown in. You better watch those yellow bastards, my love. They aren't amused. Why don't you come on over to our side and we'll blow the hell out of them. And then we can split up the money between us and be on Easy Street. What do you say?
Well, sure.
Hey, Ice. Right. Hello, Martha, my dove. You look radiant.
Thank you.
Well, now, let me see. I got the ice.
Gotten.
Got, Martha. Got is perfectly correct. It's just a little
archaic like you.
What are you so cheerful about?
Let's see now. I've got the ice. Can I make someone a drink? Martha, can I make you a drink?
Yeah, why not?
Indeed, why not? Martha, you've been nibbling away at the glass.
I have not.
I see you're making your own, which is fine. Fine, I'll just hooch up Martha here, and then we'll be all set.
All set for what?
Why, I don't know. We're having a party, aren't we? I passed your wife in the hall. I mean, I passed the John, and I looked in on her. Peaceful. So peaceful. Sound asleep, and she's actually sucking her thumb.
Oh.
Rolled up like a fetus, sucking away.
Well, I suppose she's all right.
Of course she is. There you are.
Thanks.
And now one from me. It's my turn.
Oh, never, baby. It's never your turn.
Oh, no, I wouldn't say that, Martha.
You moving on the principle the worm turns? Well, the worm part's okay, 'cause that fits you fine. But the turning part? You're in a straight line, buddy boy, and it doesn't lead anywhere. Oh, except maybe the grave.
Well, you just hold that thought, Martha. Hug it close. Run your hands over it. Me, I'm going to sit down. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to sit down over there and read a book.
You're gonna do what?
I am going to read a book. Read. You've heard of it?
What do you mean you're gonna read? What's the matter with you?
There's nothing the matter with me, Martha. I'm going to read a book, that's all.
We've got company.
I know, my dear, but it's after 4 o'clock, and I always read around this time. Now, you go about your business. I'll sit here very
You
quiet.
read in the afternoon. You read at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You don't read at 4 o'clock in the morning. Nobody reads at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Now.
He's gonna read a book. The son of a bitch, he's gonna read a book.
So it would seem.
Well, we can amuse ourselves, can't we?
I imagine so.
We're gonna amuse ourselves, George.
That's nice.
Oh, you might not like it.
No, now you go right ahead. You entertain your guests.
I'm gonna entertain myself, too.
Good.
Ha, you're a riot, George.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm a riot, too, George.
Yes, you are, Martha.
You know what I'm doing, George?
No, Martha, what are you doing?
I'm entertaining one of the guests. I'm necking with one of the guests.
Oh, that's nice. Which one?
Oh, by God, you're funny.
There's someone at the door, Martha.
Never mind that. I said I was necking with one of the guests.
Good. You go right on.
Good?
Yes, good. Good for you.
Oh, I see what you're up to, you lousy...
I'm up to page 100 and...
Cut it. Just cut it out. Goddamn bongs.
They're chimes, Martha. Why don't you go back to your necking and stop bothering me? I want to read.
Miserable. I'll show you.
No. Show him, Martha. He hasn't seen it. Maybe he hasn't seen it. You haven't seen it yet, have you?
I have no respect for you.
And none for yourself, either. I don't know what the younger generation's coming to.
You don't even.
Care, you're quite right. I couldn't care less. So you just take this bag of laundry here, throw her over your shoulder.
You're disgusting.
Because you are going to hump Martha, I'm disgusting?
Motherfucker! Go wait for me. Go wait for me in the kitchen. Come on, baby. Please, wait for me. In the kitchen. You're good, baby. Now you listen to me.
I'd rather read, Martha, if you don't mind.
Well, I do mind. Now you pay attention to me. You come off this kick you're on, or I swear to God I'll do it. I swear to God I will follow that guy into the kitchen, and then I'll take him upstairs, and
So what, Martha?
Okay. You asked for it, and you are gonna get it.
Lord, Martha, if you want the boy that much, have him, but do it honestly, will you? Don't cover it over with all this footwork.
I'll make you sorry you made me want to marry you. I'll make you regret the day you ever decided to come to this college. I'll make you sorry you ever let yourself down.
And the West, encumbered by crippling alliances and burdened with a morality too rigid to accommodate itself to the swing of events, must eventually fall. That's right. Go at it. I'm going to get you, Martha. I'm going to get you.
Act 3. The Exorcism.
Hey, where is everybody? So, drop me. Pluck me like a goddamn whatever it is, creeping vine, and throw me over your shoulder like an old shoe. George? 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 What are you doing? Hiding or something? George! Oh, God. Deserted. Abandoned. Left out in the cold like an old pussycat. Can I get you a drink, Martha? Why, thank you, George. That's very kind of you. No, Martha. No, would I do anything for you? Would you, George? Would I do anything for you, too? Would you, Martha? Why, certainly, George. Martha, I've misjudged you. And I've misjudged you too, George. Where is everybody? Hump the hostess. Fat chance. Fat chance. Oh. Daddy? Daddy? Martha is abandoned, left to her own vice at something o'clock in the old AM. Daddy White Mouse, do you really have red eyes? Do you? Let me see. Oh, you do. You do. Daddy, you have red eyes because you cry all the time. Don't you, Daddy? Yes, you do. You cry all the time. I'll give all you bastards 5 to come out from where you're hiding. I cry all the time too, Daddy. I cry all the time. But deep inside, so no one can see me, I cry all the time. And Georgie cried all the time too. We both cry all the time. And then what we do, we cry and we take our tears and we put them in the icebox in the goddamn ice tray until they're all frozen. And then we put them in our drinks. Up the drain, down the spout, dead, gone, unforgotten. Up the spout, not down the spout. Up the spout, the poker night. Up the spout. I've got windshield wipers on my eyes because I married you, baby. Oh, Martha, he'll be a songwriter yet. Clink. 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 Clink.
My God, you've gone crazy too.
Clink.
I said you've gone crazy too.
Probably.
You've all gone crazy. I come downstairs, and what happens?
What happened?
My wife's gone into the can with a liquor bottle, and she winks at me.
winks at me.
She's never wunk at you? What a shame. She's lying down on the floor again, the tiles all curled up, and she starts peeling off the label off the liquor bottle, the brandy bottle.
Oh, we'll never get the deposit back that way.
And I ask her what she's doing, and she goes, shh, nobody knows I'm here. And I come back in here, and you're sitting there going, clink, for God's sake, clink.
Clink.
You're all gone crazy.
Yeah, sad but true.
Where's your husband?
He is vanished. Poof.
You're all crazy. Nuts.
Oh, well, 'tis the refuge we take when the unreality of the world weighs too heavy on our tiny heads. Relax. Sink into it. You're no better than anybody else.
I think I am.
Well, you're certainly a flop in some departments.
I beg your pardon.
I said you're certainly a flop in some...
I'm sorry I disappointed you.
I didn't say I was disappointed, stupid.
You should try me sometime when we haven't been drinking for 10 hours and maybe...
I wasn't talking about your potential.
To you, your husband's a flop, I'm a flop.
You're all flops. I am the Earth Mother and you're all flops. That disgusts me. I'd pass my life in crummy, totally pointless infidelities. Would-be infidelities. Hump the hostess? That's a laugh. A bunch of boozed-up, impotent lunkheads. Martha makes goo-goo eyes, and the lunkheads grin and roll their beautiful, beautiful eyes back and grin some more. And Martha licks her chops, and the lunkheads slap over to the bar to pick up a little courage. And they pick up a little courage, and they bounce back over to old Martha, who does a little dance for them, which heats them all up mentally. And so they slap over to the bar again and pick up a little more courage. And their wives and sweethearts stick their noses up in the air, right through the ceiling sometimes, which sends the lunkheads back to the soda fountain again, where they fuel up some more, while Martha Pooh sits there with her dress up over her head, suffocating. You don't know how stuffy it is with your dress up over your head. Suffocating, waiting for the lunkheads. So finally, they get their courage up. But that's all, baby. Oh my, there is sometimes some very nice potential, but oh my. But that's how it is in a civilized society. All the gorgeous lunkheads. Poor baby. There's only one man in my life who has ever made me happy. Do you know that? One.
What do you call it? Well, the lawnmower or something?
No. I'd forgotten him. But when I think about him and me, it's almost like being a voyeur. No, I didn't mean him. I meant George, of course. George, my husband.
You're kidding.
Am I?
You must be. Him?
Him.
Sure.
You don't believe it?
Why, of course I do.
You always deal in appearances.
Oh, for God's sake.
George, who is out somewhere there in the dark. George, who's good to me and whom I revile. Who understands me and whom I push off. Who can make me laugh and I choke it back in my throat. Who can hold me at night so that it's warm and whom I will bite so there's blood. Who keeps learning the games we play as quickly as I can change the rules. Who can make me happy and I do not wish to be happy. And yes, I do wish to be happy. George and Martha. Sad.
Sad.
Whom I will not forgive for having come to rest, for having seen me and having said, yes, this will do. Who's made the hideous, the hurting, the insulting mistake of loving me and must be punished for it. George and Martha, sad.
Sad?
Who tolerates, which is intolerable. Who's kind, which is cruel. Who understands, which is beyond comprehension.
George and Martha, sad.
Someday, some night, some stupid liquor-ridden night, I will go too far, and I'll either break the man's back or push him off for good, which is what I deserve.
I don't think he's got a vertebrae intact.
You don't, huh? You don't think so. Oh, little boy. You got yourself hunched over that microphone of yours.
Microscope.
Yes, and you don't see anything, do you? You see everything but the goddamn mind. You see all the little specks and crap, but you don't see what goes on, do you?
I know, when a man's had his back broken, I can see that.
Can you?
You're damn right.
Oh, you know so little. And you're gonna take over the world, huh?
All right, now...
You think a man's got his back broken because he makes like a clown and walks bent, huh? Is that really all you know?
I said all right.
Ooh, the stallion's mad, huh? The gelding's all upset.
You swing wild, don't you? Just anywhere.
I'm a Gatling gun.
Butcher, he's pointless.
Oh, you poor little bastard.
Get out of everything.
Go answer the door.
What did you say?
I said go answer the door. What are you, deaf?
You want me to go answer the door?
That's right, lunkhead. Answer the door. There must be something you can do well. Or you too don't to do that too. Can't you get the latch up either?
Look, there is no need...
Answer it! You can be houseboy around here for a while. You can start off being houseboy right now.
Look, lady, I'm no flunky to you.
Sure you are. You're ambitious, aren't you, boy? You didn't chase me around the kitchen and up the goddamn stairs out of mad-driven passion, did you not? You were thinking a little bit about your career, weren't you? Well, you can just houseboy your way up the ladder for a while.
There's no limit to you, is there?
No, baby, none. Go answer the door. Look, boy, once you stick your nose in it, you're not gonna pull out just whenever you feel like it. You're in for a while. Now, get.
Aimless, wanton, pointless.
No. Just do what you're told. Show old Martha there's something you can do. Huh? Attaboy.
I'm coming, for Christ's sake.
Wonderful. Marvelous. Just a gigolo, everywhere I go, people always...
Stop that!
Sorry, baby. Come on now, open the little door. Oh, how lovely.
Flowers. Flores para los muertos. Flores.
Sonny, you've come home for your birthday at last.
Stay away from me.
That's the houseboy, for God's sake.
Really? That's not our own little Sonny Jim, our own little all-American something or other?
Well, I certainly hope not. He's been acting awful funny if it is.
Oh, bed. Chippy.
I brought you these flowers, Marta, 'cause I will catch you. Oh, hell, gee.
Pansies, rosemary, violets. My wedding bouquet.
Well, if you two kids don't mind, I think I'll just...
You just stay where you are. Make my hubby a drink.
I don't think I will.
No, Martha, no. That will be too much. He's your houseboy, baby, not mine.
I'm nobody's houseboy.
Now I'm nobody's houseboy now.
Vicious children, huh? That's right. Vicious children with their oh-so-sad games, hopscotching their way through life, etc., etc. Is that it?
Something like it.
Screw, baby.
Oh, him can't. Him too full of booze.
Willie? Here. Dump these in some gin.
Oh.
What a terrible thing to do to Martha's snapdragons.
Is that what they are?
Yep. And here I went out into the moonlight to pick 'em for Martha tonight and for our sonny boy tomorrow for his birthday.
There is no moon now. I saw it go down from the bedroom.
From the bedroom? Well, there was a moon.
There couldn't have been a moon.
Well, there was. There is.
There is no moon. The moon went down.
There is a moon. The moon is up.
I'm afraid you're mistaken.
No.
There is no goddamn moon.
My dear Martha, I did not pick Snapdragon in the stony dark. I did not go stumbling around Daddy's greenhouse in the pitch.
Yes, you did. You would.
Martha, I do not pick flowers in the blink. I have never robbed a hothouse without there is a light from heaven.
There is no moon. The moon went down.
That may very well be, Chastity. The moon may very well have gone down, but it came back up.
The moon does not come back up. When the moon has gone down, it stays down.
You don't know anything. If the moon went down, then it came back up.
Bullshit!
Ignorance, such ignorance.
What you're calling ignorant?
Once, when I was sailing past Mallorca, drinking on deck with a correspondent who was talking about Roosevelt, the moon went down, thought about it for a little, considered it, you know what I mean, and then, pop, came up again, just like that.
That is not true. That is such a lie.
You must not call everything a lie, Martha. Must she?
Well, I don't know whether you people are lying or what.
You're damn right.
You're not supposed to.
Right.
At any rate, I was sailing past Mallorca.
You never sailed past Mallorca.
Martha.
You were never in the goddamn Mediterranean at all.
I
ever.
certainly was. My mommy and daddy took me there as a college graduation present.
Was this after you killed them?
Maybe.
Yeah? Maybe not, too.
Jesus. Damn you.
Truth and illusion. Who knows the difference, eh, Toots?
You were never in the Mediterranean. Truth or illusion. Either way.
If I wasn't in the Mediterranean, how did I get to the Aegean, huh?
Overland.
Yeah.
Don't side with her, houseboy.
I'm not a houseboy.
Look, I know the game. You don't make it in the sack, you're a houseboy.
I am not a houseboy.
No? Well, then you must have made it in the sack. Yes? Yes? Someone's lying around here. Somebody isn't playing the game straight. Yes? Come on. Who's lying, Martha? Come on.
Tell him I am not a houseboy.
No, you're not a houseboy.
So be it.
Truth and illusion, George. You don't know the difference.
No, but we must carry on as though we did.
Amen.
Snap went the dragons. Huh? Here we go round the mulberry bush, huh?
Thank you.
Skip it.
I said here we go round the mulberry bush.
Yeah, we know. Snap go the dragons.
Snap.
Don't, George.
Snap.
Don't do that.
Shut up, stud.
I'm not a stud.
Snap. Then you're a houseboy. Which is it? Which are you, huh? Make up your mind either way. Snap. You disgust me.
Does it matter to you, George?
Snap. No, actually it doesn't. Either way, snap.
Stop throwing those goddamn things at me.
Either way, snap. I've had it.
You want me to do something to him?
You leave him alone.
If you're a houseboy, baby, you can pick up after me. If you're a stud, you can go protect your plow. Either way, everything.
Oh, for God's sake.
Truth or illusion, George, doesn't matter to you at all?
Snap. You got your answer, baby.
Got it.
You just gird your blue-veined loins, girl. Now, we got one more game to play. And it's called Bringing Up Baby.
Oh, for Lord's sake.
George.
I don't want any fuss. You don't want any scandal around here, do you, big boy? You don't want to wreck things, do you, huh? You want to keep your timetable, don't you? And you, pretty miss, you like fun and games, don't you? You're a sport from way back, aren't you?
All right, George, all right.
Good. But we're not all here. You, your little whitefoot isn't here.
Look, she's had a rough night now. She's in the can and she's...
Well, we can't play without everyone here. Now that's a fact. We gotta have your little wife. Sowie!
Cut that!
Then get your butt out of that chair and bring the little dip back in here. Now be a good puppy. Fetch, good puppy. Go fetch. One more gone.
I don't like what's going to happen.
Do you know what it is?
No, but I don't like it.
Maybe you will, Martha.
No,
Oh, it's a real fun game, Martha.
no more games.
One more, Martha. One more game, and then Betty bye. Everybody pack up his tools and baggage and stuff and go home. And you and me, well, we gonna climb them well-worn stairs.
No, George, no.
Yes, baby.
No, George, please.
It'll all be done with before you know it.
No, George.
No climb stairs with Georgie?
No more games, please. It's games I don't want. No more games.
Oh, sure you do, Martha. Original game girl and all. Of course you do.
Ugly games. Ugly. Now there's new one?
You'll love it, baby.
No, George.
We'll have a ball.
Please, George. No more games.
Don't you touch me. Keep your pores clean for the undergraduates. Now you listen to me, Martha. You have had quite an evening, quite a night for yourself, and you can't just cut it off whenever you've got enough blood in your mouth. We are going on, and I'm going to have at you, and it's going to make your performance tonight look like an Easter pageant. Now, I want you to get yourself a little alert. I want a little life in you, baby. Stop it! Pull yourself together. I want you on your feet and slugging, sweetheart, because I'm going to knock you around, and I want you up for it.
All right, George. What do you want, George?
An equal battle, baby, that's all.
You'll get it.
I want you mad.
I'm mad.
Get madder.
Don't worry about it.
Good for you, girl. Now, we're going to play this one to the death.
Yours.
You'd be surprised. Now, here come the tots. You be ready for this.
I'm ready for you.
Here we are. Are you a bunny, honey?
Bunny, funny.
Well, how's the bun?
Bunny, funny.
Jesus. Bunny funny, good for Bunny.
Come on, George.
Honey, funny bunny.
Jesus, God.
All right. Here we go. Last game. All sit. Martha, this is a civilized game.
Just get on with it.
Hello, dear.
It's almost dawn, for God's sake.
Hello, dear.
Well, speak to your little wifelet, your little bunny, for God's sake.
Hello, honey.
Oh, that was nice. I think we've been having a real good evening, all things considered. We've sat around and got to know each other and had fun and games. Curl up on the floor, for example.
The tiles.
The tiles. Snap the dragon.
Peel the label.
Peel the what?
Label. Peel the label.
I peel labels.
We all peel labels, sweetie, and when you get through the skin, all 3 layers, through the muscle, slosh aside the organs, them which is still sloshable, and get down to bone, you know what you do then?
No.
When you get down to bone, you haven't got all the way yet. There's something inside the bone, the marrow, and that's what you gotta get at.
Oh, I see.
The marrow, but bones are pretty resilient, especially in the young. Now, take our son.
Who?
Our son, Martha's and my little joy.
Do you mind if I...
No, you go right ahead.
George,
Yes, Martha?
just what are you doing?
Why, love, I was talking about our son.
Don't.
Isn't Martha something? Here we are on the eve of our boy's homecoming, the eve of his 21st birthday, the eve of his majority, and Martha says, don't talk about him.
Just don't.
But I want to, Martha. It's very important we talk about him. Now, Bunny and the houseboy or stud here, whichever he is, don't know much about Junior, and I think they should.
Just don't.
Hey, you. You want to play Bring Up Baby, don't you?
Were you snapping at me?
That's right. You want to hear about our bouncy boy?
Yeah, sure.
And you, my dear, you want to hear about him too, don't you?
Whom?
Martha's and my son.
Oh, you have a child?
Oh, indeed do we ever. Do you want to talk about him, Martha, or shall I?
Don't, George.
All righty. Well, now, let's see. He's a nice kid, really, in spite of his home life. I mean, most kids will grow up neurotic, while with Martha here carrying on the way she does, sleeping till 4 in the p.m., climbing all over the poor bastard, trying to break the bathroom door down to watch him in the tub when he's 16, dragging strangers into the house at all hours.
Okay, you.
Martha!
That's enough.
What, do you want to take over?
Why would anybody want to wash somebody who's 16 years old?
Oh, for Christ's sake, honey.
Oh, why?
Because it's her baby boo.
Our son. You want our son? You'll have it.
You want a drink, Martha?
Yes.
We don't have to hear about it if you don't want to.
Who says so? You in a position to set the rules around here?
No.
Good boy. You'll go far. All right, Martha. Your recitation, please.
What, George?
Our son.
All right. Our son. Our son was born in a September night, a night not unlike tonight, though tomorrow, and 21 years ago.
You see, I told you.
It was an easy birth.
Oh, Martha, no. You labored. How you labored.
It was an easy birth once it had been accepted and relaxed into.
Ah, yeah, better.
It was an easy birth once it had been accepted, and I was young.
And I was younger.
And I was young, and he was a healthy child, a red, bawling child with slippery, firm limbs.
Martha thinks she saw him at delivery.
With slippery, firm limbs and a full head of black, fine hair, which later became blonde as the sun, our son.
He was a healthy child.
And I had wanted a child. Oh, I had wanted a child.
A son? A daughter?
A child. A child. And I had my child.
Our child.
Our child. And we raised him. Yes, we did. We raised him.
With teddy bears and an antique bassinet from Austria. And no nurse.
With teddy bears and transparent floating goldfish and a pale blue bed. With cane at the headboard when he was older. Cane, which he wore through, finally, with his little hands in his sleep.
Nightmare.
Sleep. He was a restless child.
Oh, Lord.
Sleep. And the croup tent, a pale green croup tent, and the shining kettle hissing in the one light of the room that time he was sick. Those 4 days, and animal crackers, and the bow and arrow he kept under his bed.
The arrows with the rubber cups at their tip.
At their tip, which he kept beneath his bed.
Why? Why, Martha?
For fear. For fear of...
For fear. Just that. For fear.
And sandwiches on Sunday night, and Saturdays a banana boat. The whole peeled banana scooped out on top with green grapes for the crew, a double line of green grapes, and along the sides, stuck to the boat with toothpicks, orange slices, shields.
After the oar?
Carrot.
Or a swizzle stick, whatever was easier.
No, carrot. And his eyes were green with, if you peered so deep into them, so deep, bronze parentheses around the irises, such green eyes.
Blue, green, brown.
And he loved the sun. He was tan before and after everyone. And in the sun, his hair became fleece.
Fleece.
Beautiful, beautiful boy.
Absolve Domine animus omnium, fidelium defunctorum ab omni vinculo delicotrum.
And school, and summer camp, and sledding, and swimming.
Gratia tua illis succurrente, mirantur evidere judicium ultionis.
How he broke his arm, how funny it was. Oh, no, I mean, it hurt him, but it was funny. In a field, his very first cow, the first he'd ever seen, and he went into the field to the cow, where the cow was grazing, head down, busy, and he mooed at it. He mooed at it, and the beast, oh, surprised, swung its head up and mooed at him, 3 years of him, and he ran, startled, and he stumbled, and fell, and he broke his poor arm. Poor lamb.
Et lucis aeternae beatitudine perfui.
George cried. Helpless George cried. I carried the poor lamb, George snuffling beside me. I carried the child, having fashioned a sling across the great field.
In paradisum deducante angelo.
And as he grew, oh, so wise, he walked evenly between us, a hand out to each of us for what we could offer by way of support, affection, teaching, even love. And these hands still to hold us off a bit for mutual protection, to protect us all from George's weakness and my necessary greater strength, to protect himself and us.
In memoria aeterna ere justus ab auditione malo non timebit.
So wise. So wise.
What is this? What are you doing? Okay.
So beautiful. So wise.
All truth being relative.
It was true. Beautiful, wise, perfect.
There's a real mother talking.
I want a child.
Honey.
I want a child.
In principle.
I want a child. I want a baby.
Of course, this state, this perfection, couldn't last. Not with George. Not with George around.
There, you see, I knew she'd shift.
Go be still.
Sorry, Mother.
Can't you be still?
Dominus vobiscum.
Not with George around. A drowning man takes down those nearest. George tried, but oh, God, how I fought him. God, how I fought him. Lesser states can't stand those above them. Weakness and imperfection cries out against strength, goodness, and innocence. And George tried.
How did I try, Martha? How did I try?
How did you... What? No. He grew, our son grew up. He is grown up. He's away at school, college. He's fine. Everything is fine.
Oh, come on, Martha.
No. That's all.
Just a minute. You can't cut a story off like that, sweetheart. You started to say something. Now you say it.
No.
Well, I will.
No.
You see, Martha here stops just when the going gets good, just when things start getting a little rough. Now, Martha here is a misunderstood little girl. She really is. Not only does she have a husband who is a bog, a younger than she bog, albeit, not only does she have a husband who is a bog, she has as well a tiny problem with spirituous liquors, like she can't get enough.
No more, George.
And on top of all that, poor way-down girl, plus a father who really doesn't give a damn whether she lives or dies, who couldn't care less what happens to his only daughter. On top of all that, she has a son. She has a son who fought her every inch of the way, who didn't want to be turned into a weapon against his father, who didn't want to be used as a goddamn club whenever Martha didn't get things like she wanted them.
Lies!
Lies? All right. A son who would not disown his father, who came to him for advice, for information, for love that wasn't mixed with sickness. And you know what I mean, Martha? Who could not tolerate the slashing, braying residue that called itself his mother. Mother? Ha!
All right, here. A son who was so ashamed of his father, he asked me once if it possibly wasn't true, as he had heard from some cruel boys, maybe, that he was not our child, who could not tolerate the shabby failure his father had become.
Lies.
Lies? Who would not bring his girlfriends to the house?
In shame of his mother.
Oh, yeah, of his father, who writes letters only to me.
Oh, so you think. To me, at my office.
Liar.
I have a stack of them.
You have no letters.
And you have?
He has no letters. A son who spends his summers away from his family on any pretext because he can't stand the shadow of a man flickering around the edges
Who
of a
spends
house.
his summers away, and he does, who spends his summers away because there isn't room for him in a house full of empty bottles, lies, strange men, and a harridan.
Liar.
Liar.
A son who I have raised as best I can against vicious odds, against the corruption of weakness and petty revenge.
A son who is deep in his guts sorry to have been born.
I have tried. Oh, God,
Libera
I
me,
have
Domine,
tried. The
de
one
morte
thing
eterna,
I
in die
tried to
tremenda,
carry pure and
quando celimo
unscathed
benedictum
through
et
the
terra,
sewer of
cum
this
veneris
marriage,
judicare
through the
saeculum
sick nights and the
perennium,
pathetic,
tremens
stupid
factus
days,
sum ego,
through the derision
et
and the
genio
laughter,
discussium
oh, the
venere,
laughter,
ad
through one
venture
failure compounding
quando
another
celimo
failure,
benedictum et
each attempt more
terra,
sickening and more numbing than the one before. The one thing, the one person I have tried to protect, to raise above the mire of this vile and crushing marriage, the one light in all this hopeless darkness, our son. Stop it! Stop it!
Kyrie eleison, Christe eleison,
Just
Kyrie
stop
eleison.
it!
Why, baby? Don't you like it?
You can't do this.
Who says?
I say.
Is this game over?
Yes, it is.
Oh, not by a long shot. Got a little surprise for you, baby. It's about Sonny Jim.
No more, George.
Yes,
Leave her be.
I'm running this show. Sweetheart, I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you. For us, of course. Some rather sad news.
What is this?
Well, Martha, while you were out of the room, while the two of you were out of the room, I don't know where, hell, you both must have been somewhere. While you were out of the room, For a while, well, the doorbell chimed, and, well, it's hard to tell you, Martha.
Tell me.
And what it was good old Western Union. Some little boy about 70.
Crazy Billy.
Yeah, Martha, that's right, Crazy Billy. And he had a telegram, and it was for us, and I have to tell you about it.
Why didn't they phone it? Why did they bring it? Why didn't they telephone it?
Some telegrams you have to deliver, Martha. Some telegrams you can't phone.
What do you mean?
Martha, I can hardly bring myself to say it. Well, Martha, I'm afraid our boy isn't coming home for his birthday.
Of course he is.
No, Martha.
Of course he is. I say he is.
He can't.
He is. I say so.
Martha, our son is dead. He was killed late in the afternoon on a country road with his learner's permit in his pocket. He swerved to avoid a porcupine and drove straight into a
can't do that.
large tree.
You cannot do that.
Oh my God. I thought you should know.
Oh, my God, no.
No. You cannot do that. You can't decide that for yourself. I will not let you do
I'll
that.
have to leave around noon, I suppose.
I will not let you decide these
Because
things.
there are matters of identification, naturally, and arrangements to be made.
You can't do this. I won't let you do this. Get your hands off me.
You don't seem to understand, Martha. I haven't done anything. Now, pull yourself together. Our son is dead.
Don't.
Can you get that into your head?
You can't decide these things.
Lady, please.
Let her go.
Now listen, Martha, listen carefully. We got a telegram. There was a car accident, and he's dead. Poof. Just like that. Now, how do you like it? Let her go. She'll be all right now.
He's not dead. He's not dead.
He is dead. Kyrie eleison, Christe eleison, Kyrie eleison.
You may not decide these things.
He hasn't decided anything, lady. It's not his doing. He doesn't have the power.
That's right, Martha. I'm not a god. I don't have the power over life and death,
You
do I?
can't kill him. You can't let him die.
Lady,
You can't.
There was a telegram, Martha.
Show it to me. Show me the telegram.
I ate it.
What did you just say to me?
I ate it. Good for you, Martha.
do you think that's the way to treat her at a time like this? Making an ugly goddamn joke like that? Huh? You're not going to get away with this.
You know the rules, Martha. For Christ's sake, you know the rules.
Are you two talking
I
about?
can kill him, Martha, if I want to.
He is our child.
And I have killed him. Yes.
I think I understand this.
Do you?
Jesus Christ, I think I understand this.
Good for you, Buster.
Jesus Christ! I think I understand this!
You have no right. You have no right at all.
I have the right, Martha. We never spoke of it, that's all. I could kill him any time I wanted to.
But why? Why?
You broke our rule, baby. You mentioned him. You mentioned him to someone
I
else.
did not. I never did.
Yes, you did.
Who? Me.
You mentioned him to me.
I forget. Sometimes when it's night and when it's late and when everybody else is talking, I forget and I want to mention him, but I hold on, but I wanted to so often. Oh, George, you pushed it. There was no need. There was no need for this. I mentioned him, all right, but you didn't have to push it over the edge. You didn't have to kill him.
Amen.
He didn't have to have him die, George.
Requiem aeternam dona eis Domini.
It looks perpetual luceat eis.
That wasn't needed.
It will be dawn soon. I think the party's over.
You couldn't have any?
We couldn't.
We couldn't.
Home to bed, children. It's way past your bedtime.
Honey?
Yes.
You two go now.
Yes.
Yes.
Good night.
Good night.
You want anything, Martha?
No. Nothing.
All right. Time for bed.
Yes.
You tired?
Yes.
I am.
Yes.
Sunday tomorrow. All day.
Yes. Did you have to?
Yes.
It was... You had to?
Yes.
I don't know.
It was time.
Was it?
Yes.
A cold?
It's late.
Yes.
It will be better.
I don't know.
It will be. Maybe.
I'm not sure.
No.
Just us?
Yes.
I don't suppose maybe we could...
No, Martha.
Yes. No.
You all right?
Yes. No.
Who's afraid of Virginia Woolf? Virginia Woolf. Virginia Woolf.
I am George.
Who's afraid of Virginia Woolf?
I am George. I am.
In Edward Albee's Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, Martha was played by Juliet Stevenson, George by Alex Jennings, Honey by Anastasia Hilly, and Nick by William Hope. The director was Cherry Cookson.